Well, the top of the morning to you, and the rest of the day to myself. How the fuck are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? This is just my 2 cents. It is Fight Day Eve. It is the eve of UFC 260. Sup, dude? What's going on, Mad Dog? Mad Dog MMA, if you need him on Twitter. Pretty sure Mad Dog MMA on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the chat. If you'd like to plug or promote anything you would like, feel free in the chat right there. Hope you are doing well this morning. Well, it's morning where I am, morning, afternoon, wherever it happens to be where you are. I hope you're having a good one. My life, just a little channel notes off the bat. My life has been a fucking 15 car pile up this month, this week in particular. I'm right in the middle of moving, literally moving tomorrow. Had to scramble the jets to get this shit together, dude. Right under the wire. We got approved for this shit right under the wire. 11th hour approval. So yeah, it's been real touch and go for me this week. My life has been a fucking wreck. I want to apologize first and foremost to the MMA Oracle. MMA Oracle was supposed to make his debut on this channel. I hope he still does come through at some point if he's available and able to. But yeah, I want to apologize to him, man. I really wanted to have everything more together and to have a proper introduction for him and really have a whole stream with him, like dedicated just to introducing him and breaking down this fight card. This is going to be it's probably going to be a quick stream. Mr. Arkansas, shout out to Mr. Arkansas. He is going live at some point today to hype up his Mecca competition, which is in season 3. I am a veteran of the Mecca. I was in the first 2 seasons of the Mecca, but it is season 3 now. The twists are still going on. They're fucking crazier than ever. Shout out to Bipolar Jedi, the Toxic Jedi on YouTube. He did a live stream. I think he just ended it not too long ago, but he was hyping the Mecca. So check it out, man. If you don't know what that is, subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. But yeah, Ark's going live at some point. Most of my audience, I know from Mr. Arkansas's channel from interacting with them in the chat there and on streams. So yeah, when Ark's going live, I like to be there to watch that shit because season 3 is crazy, dude. This is if you don't know, the Mecca is an MMA prediction / social game, social challenge. So it's MMA predictions, and if you do bad, you're up for elimination. You can get voted out. There's twists. If you get voted out, you end up in the gulag this season. You have to fight for your life, fight your way back into the Mecca. People get eliminated. Shit gets crazy. Bunch of drama. People get their feelings hurt. Friendships get damaged. Alliances get broken. The shit is fucking crazy. It's oh. The Mecca is everything and nothing. It's Christ, I really hope that does not fuck with my channel. Yep. My ESPN update. But no fuck, I need to turn my phone off. Matter of fact. But anyway, oh, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, I was in it the first 2 seasons, and it is insane, dude. There's alliances, there's betrayals, there's vote offs, there's tiebreakers. I got eliminated last season off of a tiebreaker, dude. So yeah, it's insane. And this season is even crazier because you have to pick the method of victory. Not only do you have to pick the correct winner, but you have to pick the method of victory, and the correct method of victory gets you extra points. So it's on a point system. But yeah, check that out. When he goes live, I will be over there at some point. So this is going to be a shorter stream. Matter of fact, I've been rambling way too much. I need to get, y'all don't want to hear me talk about my personal life. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear about these fucking fights, dude. That is why people are coming to this channel today to talk about these UFC 260 fights. I ain't going to clickbait you. Let's fucking get to it, man. Let's talk about these fucking fights. We got weigh-ins here coming up. We need to talk about these fucking fights, man. But yeah, my life's been fucking crazy. Apologies to the MMA Oracle. If he wants to come in at some point and while I'm live, I would love to have him on to introduce him, what have you. But in any case, my bad. I'm moving in tomorrow to this new place. Shit's been crazy for me. But yeah, I will be much more organized and have my ducks in a row much better next week. Any fucking ways, let me stroke this chalice one time and let's get into these prelims. Oh, it's prize money this season, Bubba. First season, it was just bragging rights. Second, no, that's not true. That's not true. I forget. I take that back. First season, the prize was like $350, I think. The prize was put up by one person. Shout out to Big Moy's Audio. Moy's Audio on Twitter if you need him. The sound genius, the sound man. Moy's has actually like recorded Soulfly, like Max Cavalera Soulfly. He's done work with Wilco. But yeah, shout out to Big Moy's. He put up the prize money for the first season. I think it was $350. The second season, there was no prize money. It was just like bragging rights. But there's Boston Nick was in it. MMA Locker Room was in it. UFC Bro Picks. Dude, like a lot. MMA Guru. Have you heard of MMA Prediction Guru? He was in it. A bunch of, and then there's some people that just were straight up out the chat, like my homie Alex Ramirez. Shout out to the general. Alex won the fucking Mecca last season, and he's new to MMA predictions and picks and all that stuff. Like he's a gambler. Like he's a pretty good handicapper too, dude, with like NFL and shit like that. But he's kind of new to the MMA as far as that's concerned. But dude, homie Alex went in and fucking won it all last season, dude. But he's in season 3 as well. He survived last week. I don't think he might have been. I don't know if he was in the bottom last week, but I know that he didn't get eliminated. No, he was. He was in the bottom, but he was the first one saved. So yeah, dude, the social part of it doesn't really come into play unless you fuck your picks up. If you do well with your picks, then you're Gucci. And if you do really well, then you get the higher power and you get to eliminate people. You get like the golden fucking like lightning bolt, and you just be like, boom, like whoever's in the bottom, you can just be like, nah, you're fucking gone. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm not in it this season, but it's been fun to just like kick back and watch it. But it's going down, man. He's going to go live at some point. So if you want to see what it's really about, I recommend subscribing to Mr. Arkansas and then hopping in. I will be there for sure. But yeah, okay, enough about that. Enough about my bullshit. Check out the Mecca. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. But yeah, here we go. Normally, what I like to do is wait until after the weigh-ins to make my picks. So what I'll do is I'll make my picks, and if I change anything post weigh-ins, I will make that known on Twitter. And I will put my official picks on Twitter. BT dubs. Okay, here we go. UFC 260, these will be my picks. Like I said, if something crazy happens at the weigh-ins, if a dude falls out or like, I'm just like, and look. Oh, it's just wild. Sup, dude? Shuggy knows about that. Random hero in the chat. Random hero. The guy fucking wakes me up by putting shit on my face. No, I'm going to break his nose. I'm going to drop a fucking brick on his head. What's going on, Haggard LeBaron? How the fuck are you doing this morning, my friend? This afternoon? Oh, it's fucking afternoon where you are. Feeling another bad week? Oh, don't tell me that, Shuggy. Don't tell me that, brother. Don't tell me that. Come on now. It ain't even started yet, dude. Come on now. Come on now. What are you feeling bad about, man? Which ones are you not it's weird, man. There are some weird fights, but which ones are you unsure of, brother? I hope you're doing well. Hope all is well on the other side of the pond. This is an international space lounge. This is the TC Lounge. This is the drama-free chill spot to talk about MMA and movies and music. Dude, this is how crazy my fucking week has been, dude. And then we'll I was supposed to do my Sin City stream on Tuesday. Didn't do that. I was supposed to do my Bush 16 Stone album review on Wednesday. Didn't do that. I was going to combine them, do a Sin City and 16 Stone review yesterday. Didn't do that. So here we are. And here we are. UFC 260. I was going to wait until after the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins are about to start in a few minutes. I guess I can just like live react to those while they're going on. But yeah, there are a couple picks where it's not going to matter really like who looks good or doesn't on the scales. Like, and I am of the mind usually where I don't put too much stock into the weigh-ins. I don't overly like analyze the weigh-ins as much as I used to. And I'll give you a perfect example. I picked Ryan Spann to knock out Misha Serkinov. And sure enough, he fucking did. But the weigh-ins, like he missed weight. He didn't look super confident. He like, if you were someone that was analyzing the stare down, like he didn't look in Misha Serkinov's eyes or anything. And then he just fucking you know what I'm saying? Like he just knocked him the fuck out. So I don't like make my picks based on like that guy didn't look good at the way, or like, I'm switching my pick now. Like I've gotten burned on that so many times, man. So I trust my instincts, win or lose. And normally I do pretty good. Normally I get about 7 out of when I go with my gut, I get about 7 out of 10 right. And I'm comfortable with that. So that's what I'm gonna do on this one. Some of these picks, it ain't gonna matter. It's my pick regardless. But there's a couple of like, yeah, I'd like to see kind of like if the guy's gonna miss weight, that's kind of like, I don't know, man. That's just how I feel about it. This card is set up perfectly for me to fail. Damn. Main card especially, Robertson versus Maverick, Luque versus Woodley, ain't looking as certain as I thought, and the main event could go either way, says the random hero. Rest in peace to the real random hero. Excuse me. That was rude and disgusting. Okay. Here we go. I usually, when I watch the weigh-ins, I usually will tune into MMA Junkie. Shout out to MMA Junkie. Shout out to the GOAT reporter, in my opinion, the best MMA journalist, Mr. First Question, the consummate professional, the GOAT, John motherfucking Morgan. That's who I listen to. I put my MMA Junkie on, listen to John Morgan. That common, smooth as molasses Texan boy. It's Texan with a little Jim Nance. Just that common, like everything's all right, dude. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Yeah, just got these weigh-ins, I don't know if so-and-so is going to miss or may, He's got that. I don't know, man. I fuck with John Morgan heavy. Dude. But yeah, that's usually what I turn on. That's what I'm going to turn on here in a minute. Watch his weigh-ins. But let me just look. Let's have a look see at these prelims. Let's have a look see. And I'll go ahead and pull up the pull something up, trying to see right here. Shout out to the two people joining me right now. We're just talking a little UFC 260, boys. Weigh-in's about to start here in just a minute, and there's usually a wave. There's usually that first wave of fighters that are just like ready to fucking go. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna hit the scales and start rehydrating. Like whoa. So it's usually want to catch it right at the beginning, right at the beginning. Like, all right, here we go. Hitting the keys too hard. Here we go. Just give me a second. I just wanted to share this real quick. So we have a little something to look at besides the homie Boba Fett's helmet. Yes, I would like to share the screen. Yes. 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 Holy shit, boys. Oh my God. Can you wait for that? Can you not wait for that or what, boys? It starts as a slow rumble. And it builds, boys. It builds, boys and girls. It builds to a fucking fever pitch. And I can't. There we go. There we go. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Abu Azaitar. I can tell you right now that I am picking Power Bar Marc-Andre Barriault. Maybe in some of his fights, I am not impressed by his performance. Yet and still, I think we will take care of Abu Azaitar. I think he will get a technical knockout. I am picking Marc-Andre Barriault by technical knockout. Power bar by technical power bar knockout. That is what we say. The consummate professional. And I say this all the time, and I'll just keep saying it because I can. And I will. You know, I don't have any like famous fighters or anybody following me on Twitter. But if I could say that I have a dub or two, it is definitely a couple likes from John Morgan. I've got a couple likes on tweets from John Morgan about John Morgan from John Morgan, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I don't need to like post them like John Morgan like my. No, I have them though. I definitely saved them. I definitely have the screenshots, and believe me, I cherish them. But yeah, and I brag about it on my YouTube channel. But that's all. That's my little small victory. I don't need to say, oh, this famous fighter follows me. You know, I had Adesanya put something up on Twitter. I made a comment and he liked it. You know, no famous fighters follow me though. So Mad Dog says, you think if Ngannou wins, Stipe will get a rematch, or do you think he's going to move on to Jones? That is a very good question because homie Dana Red was non-committal when he was asked about that. They asked him, pretty sure, if Ngannou wins, do you make the trilogy? And I think he was kind of non-committal on that, dude. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You would hope, man, it would be kind of disrespectful if you didn't give Stipe the trilogy because they were real. They were all about giving DC that third fight. Like, they didn't even fucking think. Like, DC did that shit where he like held out and fucked around when he won, right? and then told Stipe, oh, well, you can just, whatever. And I don't even think, wait, hold on. I don't even think he didn't even fight. He didn't even give Stipe an immediate rematch, did he? Maybe he did. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see about that. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Just going live for a little while. Mr. Arkansas will be going live at some point, boys, and I will be there. Shout out to Ark. Season 3 of the Mecca going on right fucking now. As a veteran of the Mecca, I can tell you firsthand, it is insanity, boys. When you are in the Mecca, it is being like going beyond the event horizon, where escape velocity exceeds the speed of light, which means basically that if you're not faster than the fucking speed of light, you're not going to escape. You're going to get sucked into the fucking overwhelming density and pressure of the Mecca. It's insane. It's insane. It is the most, I've said this before, it is the most difficult, the most challenging competition that you could ever be a part of. Mentally and psychologically, obviously it's not a physical challenge, but mentally and psychologically, oh yeah, you better fucking believe it, dude. You better believe it. Professional, like, predictors and stuff have cracked under the pressure of the Mecca. I've seen it happen. I've seen it fucking happen. Yeah, I made it to 5th place in the first season out of 20, and no, 5th place out of 16. Excuse me, 5th place out of 16, and I made it to 8th place out of 20 last season. But yeah, I survived the team stage. I made it just past the team stage last season. That's right. That's right. You're right. Thank you. No, he didn't. See, and that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Thank you. Thank you. I've been told that I do all right with the hype. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, it's going down, man. It's fucking going down. And I'm really enjoying just being able to kick back and watch it, because I know how some of this shit is going down, dude. I just know how some of this shit is happening behind the scenes, dude, because some shit you want to talk about, some fucking alliances and fucking backdoor meetings and backstabbings and fucking skullduggery and fucking oh my, especially when there's money involved, dude, it gets real fucking nasty. It gets nasty. It gets personal. It gets real fucking crazy. So I'm loving just being able to kick back and just watch this shit and be like, yep, I remember what that was like, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. And hey, here we go. UFC 260 is going down. It's going down, boys. And you know what? I think these fucking weigh-ins just started. So I am not, you got me chopped if you think I'm getting flagged fucking putting that shit up. So nah, I'm gonna keep this right here on this screen right here. And then I am going to put the weigh-ins on my phone, get on my phone, get on my back, and talk about this shit. Shout out to the playmaker Michael Irvin. He said, "Get on my back." I love that dude. I love Michael Irvin. He's one of the best wide receivers of all time. Anyway, getting off track. Here we go. Yes, I am a Dirty Rotten Cowboys fan. We can talk about that later. That's another story for another time. Okay, what we got here, Bo? All right. I'm too excited, boys. I'm getting ahead of myself. MMA Junkie. Shout out to the GOAT, Junkie John on Twitter. John Morgan, the motherfucking man. I do have 2 likes from John Morgan. Here we go. Miranda Maverick on the scales. All right, hold on. I got to get, God damn, I'm so ill prepared for this. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, boys. I'll be right back. I got to get my earbuds so I can listen and see what this shit is. But it looks like Maverick just made weight. You can check the live updates, results, or whatever. They'll tell you. Well, they'll have it posted on pretty much any fucking y'all know what the fuck. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll definitely speak on that because that's some old bullshit. And then when Stipe won the rematch, he's just like, "Oh, you gotta give me the trilogy. You gotta give me the trilogy." He's like, "Did you give me the fucking immediate rematch? No, you fought Derek. You tried to fight Brock, and then yeah, hey, I remember. Yes, it's all coming back to me, dude. Yeah, he fucking tried to fight Brock, which is a preposterous." And then fucking that didn't work, so he fought Derek Lewis. Yeah, that's some old bullshit, dude. Fuck that. And then he choked Derek Lewis. Here we go. I'm putting my earbuds in, man. Yeah, that's some old bullshit, dude. Who we got coming on here? This looks like Abubakar Nurmagomedov. I got the earbuds in. Yeah, that's just bullshit, dude. It's just fucking bullshit. 170 and a half. Abubakar makes weight. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Mad Dog, I can separate the art from the artist. DC is an underrated fighter in the octagon. All the stuff outside, yeah, I don't really care for DC outside of the octagon. But inside, he's an underrated fighter. He's really fucking good. And yeah, like excuse me, but to answer your question, man, I feel like dude, they need to give him the rematch. They need to give him the rematch, but if they don't, like, it depends on how it happens too. If he gets fucking slept, like if he just gets unconsciously slept, I don't know. They might not do it. They might not do it. I don't know, man. It depends. Like, I don't. It all just depends. This looks like Abu Azaitar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 185 and a half. Abu Azaitar makes weight. So yeah. All right, there we go. So Mad Dog is on Stipe. It's a tough fight. Nikki. Oh yeah, let me hold on. Let me hold on. Is that his thing that people say in the world? All right, Alonzo Minifield up to the scales. I'm a terrible multitasker, but I'm trying to do it. Do or do not. There is no try. I'm doing it. I am. I'm taking it. All right, here we go. Wrestling over power punches. Yeah, most of the time that's what it is. Brock's return was a pile of shit. It definitely was. Alonzo Minifield was bang on weight at 205. Brock's return was a pile of shit. The whole Mark Hunt thing, no, yeah, it was. Yeah, that was Brock. Now like DC, I know why he was trying to do. He was getting the money fight. I'm not mad at him for that, but it's like, come on, man. Like, you know that like Stipe needs the rematch, especially after the eye pokes and shit. Like, yeah, there was a little bit of controversy surrounding that fight. Like, so yeah. Oh, and just a little. Well, this is just a little troll comment of mine, a little troll thought. Isn't it curious? Now look, I'm not about to tell you that DC does not have power. DC has a lot of fucking power. DC has a lot of fucking power. But isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting that Stipe fights Shane Young up to the scales? Let's see if he's going to do the haka. Will he haka before the weigh-in? No. He probably just saves that for the face-off. Understandably so. But bald, shaved head, Shane Young. Hold on, see what we got here from the New Zealander. 145.5 with my terrible New Zealand accent. He seems happy. He seems fit. He seems good to go. Shane Young seems ready for battle. Nikki fucking elbows. My buddy from Boston. How you feeling, Nikki? How you feeling? It's Friday, boys and girls. It is fucking Friday. I am moving tomorrow. I am going to the fucking Eastern Shore, boys. I'm really happy about it too, man. But yeah. So Shane Young makes weight. Oh, and yeah, and my dude, shout out to my dude, Cage My IQ. Shout out to everyone associated with that. I know there's a lot of people associated with that, and I'm not sure who everyone is, but I know they're all like, there's like a crew, man. So shout out to the Cage My IQ crew. But they got an interview with Mr. John Anik. So shout out and congratulations to them. That is a big old W. That is a big old win. That is a big old all you do is win. Sugar Sean at the scales. God, he looks drained. Goodness gracious sakes amacious. Holy shit. 136 on the dot. He does not look like a happy camper. He does not look like a happy chappy. He is, man. He definitely is. They're like, okay, so it's okay. It's like homie New Jersey, Cage My IQ, MMA Drunkie, and like I feel like they're all like they're boys and like it's like so shout out to that whole crew. Shout out to all, yeah, exactly. Shout out to that whole crew. Shout out to the whole Cage My IQ crew. They got a big old interview with John Anik. Check it out. I'm not sure if it's up yet, but when it is, just fucking check it out because that's awesome. But yeah, we got Anik announcing the fighters, next fighter up to the scale, that kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, boys. Woo! 260. Here we go. Yeah, man, that's a great chat. That's a great fucking chat, man. Shout out to the great Leslie Jenkinson. Many thanks. Follow Leslie Jenkinson. I think it's Jenkinson Leslie is the Twitter handle. But yeah, follow Leslie Jenkinson. She is one of the coolest fucking people on MMA Twitter. And yeah, I owe all that. I owe being in that chat to her. So yeah, she is cool as fuck. But yeah, dude. Okay, now the stream is cutting out. That's not awesome, but yeah, they sure do, man. That's a very very cool, very supportive chat. And yeah, Mad Dog, homie Mad Dog, in here because of that. That's fucking gnar. She is, man. Leslie is an MMA Twitter goat, dude. She fucking brings people together, man. In a positive way. For real. Yeah, she's cool as fuck. But yeah, okay. Back to let me see if these prelims are back. Oh, prelims. Fucking retard. Let me see if these fucking weigh-ins are back. If the stream is back. Okay, yeah, we're just waiting. We're just chilling. Just chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Power Bar over Abu Azaitar. Is that that's Ottman's brother, right? Right? Isn't Abu Azaitar Ottman Azaitar's brother, if I'm not mistaken? But yeah, everyone's live right now. Fucking MMA fighting SBN, a lot of people. But yeah, I fucks with MMA Junkie. I fucks with Junkie John Morgan, the GOAT. He did like 2 of my tweets. So yeah, shout out to Mr. First Question. But yeah, dude. So let's move on up the card. Let me just move on up the card because, like I said, some of these picks I'm just making regardless, and if I do change anything, I will make that known, and I will put my once the picks go up on Twitter. Those are my picks. They're not getting changed. So this is pretty much my official picks, but my official janks will be on Twitter. Know that. But yeah, Nikki, Ark's going live at some point, man. So whenever he does, or whenever I get the notification, I'll just go ahead and give my picks because I pretty much know who I'm picking. But I did kind of want to just like, build it up a little bit. Whatever. Sup, some? I thought so. Wait. You Brett, right? I thought so. Yeah. Yep. I thought, yeah. Yeah, a Zytar isn't exactly like Smith. It's not the most common name. It's funny, man, though, like some names you would never think they're that common, but in like the country of origin or whatever, in the region, like it'll be a super common name. I mean, could you get any more dumber? Like, could you go to Jupiter and get any more fucking stupider? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I mean, and it was just that whole potato thing. That is just a bunch of fucking. That is a bunch of fucking poppycock. That is a bunch of fucking malarkey. There is. This is so hypothetical. Talk about some fucking potatoes. Yeah, I just wanted to fucking Mission Impossible James Bond some fucking potatoes. Who, man, I got a fucking real nice bridge to sell you if you fucking believe that load of fucking mookie dookie is what that is. That is a load of fucking mookie dookie. Fucking potatoes, man. No, it's just potatoes. I'm risking life and limb to give this motherfucker some potatoes. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So yeah, boys, I re-upped. Make this journey across the bridge. Got some animal mints. Got some basically the last few, like, pretty much dispensary quality or close to strains that my boys had. So I got animal mints, punch breath, what else? Ice cream cake, and what was the fucking other one? God damn it, I can't remember the other one. But yeah, and then I got some kind of haze. I got a fucking real nice allegedly I got a real nice here we go. Almeida to the scales. But yeah, I'm good to go with the fucking tree. 136 pounds for Thomas Almeida with the shades. doing all right. He's doing okay. His future's so bright. He's got to wear shades. He's got to wear shades. Yep, Almeida makes weight. Big Moise in the fucking building. I can't see what that emoji is, Moise. It just appears as a rectangular box on my screen, but shout out to you, man. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? How are you, Moise? How are you today? Howdy, partner. Yeah, shady as a fucker of mothers. For sure, dude. For sure, a shady-ass motherfucker. Just say it was PED. Just be like, you caught me, dude. Yeah, I was trying to fucking sneak some PEDs in. And and honestly, there probably was some potatoes in there. There probably was potatoes. You know, every lie has some percentage of truth to it. And good lies have a lot of truth to it. So, yeah, there probably was a fucking sack full of potatoes with a bunch of fucking gear in it. That's what it was. We all know that's what it was. Can we all just keep it real at the same time here, boys? There was potatoes and gear in there. Combo. You want to talk about two-piece combo? Potato and fucking sauce. Give me the potato with the sauce. Marc-Andre Barrios to the scale. Power bar Marc-Andre Barrios. I am pick Marc-Andre Barrios over Abu Azaitar. I think the Azaitar brothers are all just figgity fucked up in the head. And yeah, I like Marc-Andre here. I like Marc-Andre in this spot, but he has come to the scale now, baby. He has go for the scale now, baby. Nice. Here he goes. Looking fit. Looking fit as a fiddle. $185, even bang on weight for Marc-Andre. Yeah, I like power bar here. I think he's going to fucking knock Abu Azaitar out. I mean, look, the Azaitar brothers are good strikers, so it could go the other way too. He could knock Marc-Andre out. But even in the fights that Andre lost, they were fights where it was really frustrating because he could have mashed on the gas a little bit and won rounds that were kind of up for grabs that he kind of just like let slip away, you know? So I feel like in his last fight, he kind of realized like, okay, this is what I need to do to win these rounds. Like, and dude, he has some power too. He does have some power. So I like Marc-Andre here. I'm going with power bar. I'm going with power bar. Yes, dude. Yes. The opportunities are there for him, but he's one of those guys he can get gun shy, dude. He won't pull the trigger sometimes, like when you're like, man, you could really just like the dude is hurt, like just knock this motherfucker out. Like, but you know, that's way easier said than done. But yeah, I'm hoping that he can kind of build off of what he did in his last fight. And not pop for the Osterine or whatever he fucking. Oh, let's just forget about that. Let's forget about that happening. But you know. So quick update. I'm gonna go to the update. I'm gonna go to the MMA Junkie page here. Shout out to MMA Junkie. Shout out to John Morgan and company. MMA Junkie weigh-ins, live results. Okay, boys, quick recap if you're just joining me. The prelim cards, Shane Young made weight at 145.5. Modestas Bukauskas and Mikhail Oleksiejczuk are both on weight. That bout is official, 205.5, 206 respectively. Jared Gooden, we are waiting for Jared Gooden. Abubakar Nurmagomedov made weight at 170.5. We are still waiting for Fabio Charon. Alonzo Minifield was bang on weight at 205. So that's the prelims right now. Jamie Malarkey makes weight at 155.5. Still waiting on Kama Worthy. Miranda Maverick and Jillian Robertson both made weight 126 and 125.5 respectively. Thomas Almeida has made, it is not updated yet, but Thomas Almeida and Sean O'Malley have both made weight. The Coco is official. Still waiting on both Vicente Luque and Tyron Woodley. Still waiting on both the champion Stipe Miocic and the challenger Francis the Predator Ngannou. That's where we're at, boys. Shout out to the 3 people joining me on this Friday afternoon. My life has been a wreck, boys, so I apologize. I have not. I was supposed to do a Sin City review. I was supposed to do a 16 Stone review. I was supposed to combine them yesterday, and I ain't done fucking none of it. But here we are. I'm doing this, motherfucker. I'm doing this motherfucking stream right here. So shout out to y'all for being here, man. Shout out to my dude with the superpowers that may or may not have procured me this fucking dank ass nugget. Allegedly. Yeah, man. Arc is going to go live at some point today. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for that. Shout out to the Horror King. My dude, King Need Gore. Check him out. Capital King, capital N, lowercase EED, capital G, lowercase ORE. King Need Gore. The Horror King. He's premiering now, so check that out. After this, of course. No, it's fine. But yeah, no, shout out to my dude, King Need Gore. He's a real one, man. He's a cool dude. Definitely knows his shit. If you like horror movies, look no further. But yeah, just looking at my notifications. Sitting here smoking this chalice, waiting on these weigh-ins. So yeah, while we're waiting on this, while we're waiting on these damn old gosh darn weigh-ins, let's go back to this card and look at this card. So Shane Young and Omar Morales. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, still waiting on Omar Morales, but I'm picking Omar Morales. Unless he misses, I mean, if he misses weight in the fights off, then it just is what it is. But I'm picking Omar Morales. I actually think that he could actually knock Shane Young out too. Just like, I mean, I don't know if it'll be just like fucking Ludovic. Ludovic Klein is a brutally effective striker, but Omar Morales is no fucking punk. Omar Morales is a good fighter too. Excuse me, damn it. But yeah, I'm taking Omar Morales over Shane Young. Modestas Bukauskas versus Mikhail Oleksiejczuk. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I am going to go with Mikhail Oleksiejczuk. Lady 2 Cents is refilling her water. Shout out to my lovely wife. The Wonder Woman to my Steve Trevor. She waved hi. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Oleksiejczuk there. I could see him actually getting a knockout or like a GMP knockout. Yeah, I've seen Modestas, definitely seen Modestas gas before. And I think Oleksiejczuk will out grapple him, and I think I could see him out striking him and knocking him out too. So yeah, I'm going with Oleksiejczuk in that one. Man, this one, I'm really like, this is a tough pick. This is going to be a close fight, dude. This is one where I could feel like where I could feel. Is that what you say? No, it's not. This is one where I feel it could go either way. This is kind of like the closest thing to a coin flip in this one, honestly. Jared Gooden and Abubakar Nurmagomedov. I'm going with Abubakar. I'm going with Nurmagomedov, but that's the one I'm sweating the most, boys. I feel like Gooden, that's Night Train, right? I feel like Night Train could hurt him and knock him out. But I'm going with Nurmagomedov because I feel like if he doesn't get the knockout, he's going to get wrestle fucked. He just is. Like he's going to get fucking wrestled. He's going to get wrestled and fucked at the same damn time. Wrestled and fucked at the both same time. Well, it's the big show. What do you say, Bo? What do you say, show? Howdy, partner. What you know good? What you know good, Bobo? What's going on, man? What are you doing? Watching these weigh-ins, man. Watching MMA Junkie. Listening in with the earbuds. Chilling with you, Brajas. We call it Weed Cali. We smoke it in the chalice. Take your shoes off, boys, and try not to be callous. That's all I ask. Howdy. Howdy. Bro, I'm doing good, man. Oh, man. The voice of John Morgan. Everybody, if you're just tuning in, we got about... If there's a man I could have narrate my life, if there's someone I could have narrate my life, it would be John Morgan or Clive Owen. Still, yeah, like I said, still waiting on. We're still waiting on the main event. Still, main and co-main. Nobody's weighed in. It'll. I mean, that's a radio voice, dude. Dude, Morgan could do radio too, man. That's a fucking good night and good luck. Like that's a fucking like he has like a proper radio voice. And it's just he's just like whispering to you. He's like talking under his breath. Fucking love John Morgan, man. I think he's the best. To me, he's my favorite reporter. He's chill. He's professional. He's. You might ask you about Abu Azaitar. What was in his bag? He's a fucking character too, man. And he's from Texas too, man. You know how that shit go. Someone just asked, "Are you gonna ask Abu Azaitar what's in his bag?" Hey, that dude. I just heard that. He knows he's gonna get the first question. What do you think he's gonna ask? You know who's getting the first question. Ain't nobody else getting the first question. Son? Okay, well, we got 4 people in the building. We know what everyone's here for. We know what we all really want to talk about. So let's just talk about it. Let's just stop beating around the bush. Let's stop tank tickling and just fucking get to it. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all fucking... I don't even have to ask the fight. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know in the chat. We'll just talk about the main event right now. Who y'all like? Who y'all like in this championship fight, man? This is... I feel like there's more excitement around this fight than any of the DC fights. I could be wrong about that. It could be because I'm biased. It could be because I'm a huge Francis Stan boy. I'll be that. I'll be that. But I feel like this fight has a lot more hype and anticipation and excitement around it than any of the DC fights. Not that they didn't, they were all hype and exciting for sure. It was a great trilogy. That'll go down as a great trilogy, man. But I feel like there's just something about this one, man. There's something about this one. Show says Stipe and O'Malley. Big Show picks on Twitter if you need him. On Twitch at Pub Sports Radio if you need him. Huh? Oh, and how about just to get off topic real quick, well, everyone, 3 people in the building. Who you got? You got Stipe or you got the Predator? You got the firefighter, you got the Predator. You got Backdraft or you got Arnold's Jungle Rival? Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Thank you for all that you do. Tell you what, man. If y'all don't know, that man right there, this gentleman right here, is one of the biggest supporters and promoters of not only Twitter, but Twitch in particular, man. My homie Big Show Picks reviews Twitch channels. He promotes them. I wouldn't even know, dude. He told me about the retweeters. I didn't know shit about that. It was some straight, you don't know nothing about nothing, Blondie, and I know that for a fact. What y'all know? What y'all know about that fucking Ernest fucking goes to camp? What y'all know about that Ernest goes to camp, man? But nah, I didn't know shit about the Twitter game. Big Show Picks put me up on game. So yo, these are retweeters. They'll retweet your shit. And I found the good ones, man. I found the choice nugs. Like I said, the lady I mentioned earlier, Leslie Jenkinson, and not only her, but like the general, man. The General Alex Ramirez, great retweeter. Great retweeter. But yeah, he turned me on to the big ones, man. The Streamcasters, the fucking blazed retweets of the world. So yeah, thank you for that show. Appreciate that. Don't know if I ever told you that, but just want that to be made public knowledge. I hope that's all right. I'm always more of the beg for forgiveness than ask for permission type, but yeah. Let's see what we got going on. See what we got going on there. It's on right. Yeah. But yeah. So show has Stipe and O'Malley. I definitely have O'Malley. I think he's gonna fucking smoke Thomas Almeida. I think Sean O'Malley's gonna knock Thomas Almeida out in 2 minutes. Hey, I put him on the squad, dude. I asked him, I was like, yo, can I just start tagging you on my retweet team? Like, my retweet team is like what? Like, okay. Yeah, I have like 7. I have like 7. I have a retweet crew of like 7. And Wrench Ramirez is definitely in there, man. He's so reliable. He like, there were a couple guys that I was using as I was putting as retweeters, and they weren't like, they would only retweet certain stuff. But Alex was like, I didn't even tag him in it, and he would just retweet it every time. So I was like, dude, can I just put you on my retweet squad? And he was like, yeah, it's cool. And so like, bet. Done. Fucking done. And he's still, man, he'll hit him. Streamcaster, dude. Streamcaster does not fuck around. Dude, Streamcaster will retweet my shit before I can go and retweet it myself. Streamcaster does not fuck around, dude. They are fucking Wally West. They are Wally West, Barry Allen, Kid Flash, all that shit. They are fucking Quicksilver, like fucking dude, any like super powered like speedster you can think of. They are that quick. They are that fuck. Streamcaster does not fuck around, dude. You want your shit retweeted, and I mean lickety fucking split. Streamcaster. Hashtag Streamcaster. Dude, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it before. What am I fucking doing here? God damn it. 2 cents, you fucking numbskull. Here we go. All right, nothing going on. Nothing doing, boys. Nothing doing. Nothing going on right now. Just chilling here, listening to John Morgan, watching these weigh-ins. Nothing, no updates as of yet, but let's move along this card here. Let's move along this card. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, Collision and Anipus, that's WWW, right? WWW. Oh, man, yeah. They're quick, too, man. They're real Blaze, too, man. Those, I have not used rapid retweets. I might start using that. And Dino. I haven't used Dino or Rapid. I might start using those. But, dude, Streamcaster, Dr. Collision, Anipus. Oh, yeah, Blaze. Blaze will be on it, too. Blaze and Streamcaster have like a little competition to like who can hit my shit because they always hit it like right at this. Oh, Stream Machine too, man. Stream Machine too. The British homie Stream Machine, he'll fucking be on it. And I love Stream Machine because his like when you tag him, it only takes up like 5 characters. So if I'm running out of room and I'm like, oh, I can only squeeze one in there, it'll be like, yeah, I'll put Stream Team right there. Stream Machine. But yeah, Stream Machine doesn't fuck around. I think that's like STE or STR. What is it? Fuck, I forget that shit. But yeah, Stream Machine is super reliable. But yeah, Blazed and like Streamcaster have like a little like who can hit this shit faster? Because I'll know it's like sometimes Blazed will hit it first, and then if Streamcaster gets it, Blaze will be like right fucking there. They'd be like bang, bang. They'd be like bang bang like a 1-2 1-2. It's awesome. But yeah, they are, man. They are fucking retweet lords. And dude, Leslie Jenkinson and Alex Ramirez, they be hitting my shits just. They are right there. I had to put them on the crew. I had to. So yeah, shout out to them. Up, got irregardless up in the chat in the fucking MMA chat. I'm gonna say what's up. So Ir, I see you, dude. What's up, dude? Yeah, shout out to the homie irregardless. I'm gonna tell him I'm fucking live. I'm live now. This is what I'm typing to ear. I'm live now reacting to the stream. Oh, man. What a small world, man. I love this community, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I love this fucking online MMA community. This community of fans and fucking handicappers and predictors and shit. I love this fucking shit, dude. I say come through, my dude. Ha 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 ha. Good business. Dude, crazy fast. Like insanely fast, dude. I can't believe, like, I'll see, dude. I can't beat Streamcaster to it sometimes. Like, I'll go to like, I'll take like tweet with Sam. Yeah, sweet. I'm gonna go retweet this. Boom, run one retweet. Like, who is man? Streamcaster. Always. They don't fuck around. Let's see if ear gets my beacon here. Trying to get ear's attention. Let's see if he pops in here, man. Let's see if the homie irregardless pops up in here. I think Ear is in the Mecca or was in the Mecca this season. Oh man, Jesus is in there too. See if I can fucking grab some people from the stream. Oh yeah, Big Show. Well, Big Show up in there now too. Well. Yep. That's funny, man. Small world, man. Small fucking world. But yeah, dude, so let's move on up this card, boys. Let's move on up this card. I am literally such a dumbass. I'm putting my cursor on the screen fucking idiot. I'm putting my cursor on the StreamYard page, trying to click on that like a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm going with Mikhail Zajcik. I am going with Abubakar Nurmagomedov. I'm going to go with Alonzo Minifield too, man. I'm going to take Alonzo Minifield. Now, he could shit the bed and fuck around and get choked by the debutant Fabio Charon, but I'm going with Alonzo Minifield by TKO. I think he's going to clip him and knock him out. So I'm going to take Minifield. I'm going to take Minifield there. So yeah, that's what I think about that one. I think I need to reload this fucking hitter too. I call it the chalice. It's not really a chalice. It's a glass one hitter. But oh, dude, I have the bong, dude. My lovely wife blessed me with the fucking banger. There's a celebration. What's up, partner? Oh, that beautiful tube rip. Damn it. Yep, still waiting on a couple people. Still waiting on the main and co-main. Still waiting on all four of those fighters. But yeah, I'm just slowly going through the cards, slowly making my picks. Someone, man, troll. Is this Luke Thomas? No, Donk, it's not Luke Thomas. It is not, man. Lord Donk has an unmistakable voice. He does, man. What is Luke Thomas? You're now joining me. Subscribe to the channel. Nah, I fuck with Luke. I just give him a hard time, man. Luke is like, he could be so much more likable, dude. If he just like, dude, if Luke Thomas just changed a couple little things, he could be so much more likable. But then he probably wouldn't be Luke Thomas. So Luke Thomas is what he is, man. I accept Luke for what he is. I think Luke is, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to front like I don't listen to Luke Thomas. I listen to Luke Thomas most of the time he goes live, like 75% of the time he goes live. I think he is very intelligent. I think he is very insightful when it comes to technical breakdowns of techniques, striking techniques. He does have about 10 years of training. He's a he's a Marine. So he does have I have a certain modicum of respect just for that. And just for he has about 10 years of training. He has probably a kind of a high belt in jiu-jitsu. He did some boxing training. Luke knows his shit, but he's kind of an arrogant prick. Let's just be real about it. He's kind of an arrogant dickhead sometimes. He's super bougie. He went to fucking William and Mary. I know a lot of people that went to William and Mary. A lot of my friends went to William and Mary. People I used to play music with went to William and Mary. The sensei, shout out to Sensei Pole. He is the karate instructor at William and Mary. He's the one that used to test me at all my belt exams. So yeah, I know about some fucking William and Mary. I know about the kind of people that go to William and Mary. They're very intelligent. They're very well spoken. They're very well classically educated. And a lot of them are pretty fucking full of themselves. But I'm friends with a lot of them. Luke is pretty cool. I'm not saying that Luke and I are friends or anything. Luke doesn't know me from fucking Adam, nor do I know him. But that's Luke Thomas. He's intelligent. He's insightful. He's kind of a dick. Dude. Shit. Oh, that's a party now, boys. What's up here? You wanna fucking hit this banger, dog? Welcome. Hola, mi amigo, hermano. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? What is going on, man? Yeah, man. Back to the car. Yeah, my cousin is going to William and Mary right now, actually, too. My younger cousin. I believe he's a pre-med there. I think he's a pre-med at William and Mary. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I mean, Williamsburg is really nice. Like, that campus is really cool. Like, if you you're with your significant other, it's a real nice, like, if you're in that area, like, take your lady through all the shops and stuff and walk through Colonial Williamsburg. It's all like really nice and pretty and quaint and, it's historic and it's pretty. It's pretty, but it is the college of William and Mary. But yeah, Jamie Malarkey and comma Worthy. I am going to go with the homie comma Worthy. I'm going to take comma Worthy by knockout, boys. Your boy is known for dropping some hot takes with some knockouts. I'm a knockout hot taker. That's all right. Well, I'll smoke. Well, I certainly understand. But I will. I'll smoke one for you, brother. How about that? You like it? I'll smoke one for you. So you're gonna be smoking in spirit with me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with comma Worthy, man. I'm gonna go with comma Worthy. Now if it goes late, it could get sketchy with like the grappling, but he's a good grappler too, man. So I'm gonna go with Worthy. I think he will stuff takedowns, and I think he will lay the lumber on Malarkey. So no Malarkey. Damn it. Can cut the Malarkey. Damn it. Comma Worthy is talking here. Silencio. Comma Worthy for sure. Yeah, I was watching some fucking Chappelle show last night, dude. That fucking racial draft is so ridiculous. That you want to talk about something that was ahead of its time. Like, that shit still feels really fresh, but then all of a sudden you'll see the people and like the shit they're wearing and like the stuff they're talking about. It's like 20 years old, but it still feels fresh, dude. I remember watching that shit like that shit came out when I was I'm aging myself here, but that shit came out when I was in like college, like my college years. Chappelle, I remember watching Chappelle's show live when it was just fucking pissing myself laughing, just rolling like tee-hee and like a little fucking kid, man. So funny. All right. This is a tough one, man. Hey. You want to talk about Mecca? You want to talk about some Mecca shit? Oh, it's aquí. Aquí way. ¿Dónde? Aquí. What's the word for head? Brain? Lungs? Me brain. Love the good mota. Muy bien marijuana. Love the good river. Cannabis sativa. I'm fucking lying. I'm lying, dude. I smoke weed, dude. You tricked me, bro. You got me. I am. I'm taking it. Take it as you will. All right, here we go. God damn it, I missed it. Sitting here yakking. All you do is sit around and tell fucking jokes. Well, I got a joke for you. 6 guys sitting in a holding cell talking about how the hell we got there. Here we go. Let's see what he weighed. 234. Damn, that's crazy. 234 for Stipe Miocic. Okay, so let me ask you guys. I got 5 people in the building. Shout out to the 5 people joining me. Stipe just weighed in at 34? So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Does it matter? Does it even matter? What do y'all think, man? Is Stipe weighing in at that weight, 234, 237, whatever it was? Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Does it even fucking matter? What do y'all think? See, that shit makes me die, bro. Like, I don't have iron lungs like that anymore, bro. I've been smoking pretty much every day of my life, minus a couple like month or couple week breaks I had to take to get jobs to pass drug tests, minus a couple of those here and there. I pretty much smoked every day of my fucking life habitually since I was 16, and I'm in my late 30s now. I cannot do dabs and concentrate and wax and fucking live rosin and dude, this shit is 115% THC, dude. Like that shit makes my lungs want to die and collapse. Like that shit tightens my lungs up so fucking much. It makes them just take fucking sledgehammers to my fucking body. That's what my lungs say, oh, you want to put this shit in here? Okay. And then my lungs just attack, dude. They just seize the fuck up. So yeah, that shit gets me stoned as a bitch, but I can't do that shit on the regular. You better man than me. I can't do that. I got my flour. I got my fucking nugget in the binger. I got my fucking my nugget with my 2 perks. I mean my fucking binger with the 2 perks, and I'm a fucking happy camper. Oh, all organic? Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, the fucking like 9,000% THC, like, dude, this fucking shatter is crazy. Like, God, like, I can't even move. I don't know about y'all. I can't even move. It's like I've been stuck here, yo. You know, like, holy shit, I'm fucking, what were we talking about, dude? What's my name? I don't know my name. Tell me my name. What y'all know about that Pablo Francisco? I don't know my name. Who's your daddy? What's my name? Say my name. I don't know my name. Tell me my name. Oh, I need to quit smoking this shit. Here, boy. Goodness. Yeah, we're just waiting on some people to weigh in. But yeah, Stiopich has weighed in at 234. A lean, mean 234. And what does it mean for the fight, boys? You tell me. You just tell me. You tell me. What the fuck, Alex? Come on, bro. I'm just fucking with you. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? I'm just busting your chops, General. How you doing, brother? ¿Qué onda, wey? ¿Qué perro? ¿Qué pasa? How the fuck are you? Let's dance, bro. You ready to do the man dance? First dance is yours. You know, she's got a big mouth, but she's not kidding. I'm going to whip you silly and I'm going to fuck you stupid. You want to do the man dance? First dance is yours. No, I'm just joking. What y'all know about that fucking Way of the Gun, dude? What y'all know about that fucking Sarah Silverman opening in the fucking Way of the Gun? Hey, fuck suck! Get your slippery fucking ass off the fucking car! What y'all know about that, man? I'm gonna whip you silly and I'm gonna fuck you stupid. When all this is over, you and I are gonna go round and round. But yeah, sitting on the counter looking at the fridge. What day is it? Is this a week? What day is this? I can't do it, man. That's a dude. Hey, dabs, concentrate, live rosin, all that fucking like that laboratory shit. That's a young man's game. That is a fucking young. You just give me that 25 to 30% THC and that fucking super hybrid 4-way Sunday driver, fucking the latest from the Girl Scout cookie family, crazy fucking ice cream cake crossed with fucking whatever the shit. Just give me that shit, man. And I'll, dude. Here we go. Francis on the scale. Francis on the scale, boys. Predator on the scale. Baldy checking the weight. Nikki in the building. 263. And A. That is 263 with a six pack. That is a lean, mean fighting machine. Holy shit for that one, baby. Oh my God for that. As my boy Sinclair would say, oh my God for that, baby. That's a big one. That's a big fucking boy. That's a big boy, baby. Holy shit. That's a big one for that. That's a fucking big one for that. And that ain't fat. That's some fucking, that's 32 pounds of muscular ass whoop. Now, we all know the muscle gasses out quicker. Once you start getting that lactic acid build up, muy mal. No fucking good. No fucking good. So, what's it going to be, boys? What do y'all think? That bout is now official. Francis Ngannou has weighed in under the limit at 230. Jesus Christ. 263 pounds. There it is. I'll get it out one of these days. 263 pounds. Stipe Miocic, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe, whatever his fucking nickname is, Miocic, is weighed in at 234, I believe. 263 and resurrected like that. Yeah, that ain't Fatty. Yeah, that ain't DC Wade. Nikki, I saw you in there. Nikki said, but can't defend the takedown though, bro. Can't fucking defend the takedown though, bro. That's the question. I don't know if he can, bro. I don't know if he can. Luke is up. Thank you, Ear. Thank you for keeping me on track. Shout out to Ear regardless. Tejas in the building. Man, Tejas in the building strong, boys. I love it. Shout out to the Tejanos. Shout out to the fucking everyone from Texas, man. Shout out to the whole Texas, baby. Shout out to the whole Texas, goddamn me. 170 and 1/2 pounds for Vicente Luque, the silent assassin. $170 and a hook. Yep. 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 263. Francis Ngannou. And he looks like a brick shithouse. He doesn't look drained though. He doesn't look drained. He looks like he doesn't look like he like is all sucked down. No. He's a healthy 263 with a six-pack. Oh, the baby. Holy shit for that one, baby. That's a big fucking boy for that. Holy shit. Holy shit, my God. Oh my God. Tussent, you'll see that girl. That's what Sinclair used to do. Like, so he's not like, we're not like tight, but my best friend is like pretty cool with this dude. And we used to all go out and fucking like go out and try and pick up women with mixed results. But he was pretty, dude. He would fucking nail. Like, where if me and my boy Matt had like a 60 to 70% like pickup rate in this is our heyday, right? Young to early to mid 20s. Sinclair is like 80 to 85%. That fucking French accent, oh my God for that. And he's funny and he's just like a fucking joke. Oh, dude, please. No chance. Hopeless. Brainless. Helpless. Hopeless. You want to go back to where you're doing before? Unemployed in Greenland? I watched that shit the other day. Such a good movie, man. Princess Bride. Fucking love that movie. Someone saying Luque body language was very poor. He looked washed out. What do you guys make of that? Let me ask you this, the four people in the building. What do y'all make of weight cuts? Or not weight cuts. What do y'all make of the weigh-ins? Are you making your picks based on what happens at the weigh-ins? Do you look at body language? Do you look at the stare down? Do you look at eye contact? How much stock do you or do you not put into that kind of shit? Just curious. The general says that's too much weight difference. I want to see T Wood. I'm with you on him. Oh, we gonna talk about that. Oh, we gonna talk about that, Bobo. Big Show. Let's see. Whoa, I skipped over. I might be changing live, but I'm still on Stipe for the time being. Seems like everybody on Luque. Princess Bride is my mom's favorite movie, dude. I watched The Princess Bride for the first time. So this was one of my mom's, like one of her college buddies we all like lived in Little Rock at the same time. So this is like late 80s. And that movie came out and her friend, my mom's friend, recorded it on VHS. Like didn't even buy it, recorded that shit on VHS. She had like my mom's friend had a couple of daughters that were like me and my brother's age. So we were all like childhood friends and we would go hang out there, but they always had The Princess Bride on that recorded VHS and we would watch the shit out of it. Princess Bride, I was hooked on that from like an early age, dude. But yeah, I fucking love that movie. Watched it on Disney Plus last weekend. But yeah, anyways, yeah. But what do y'all think, man? What do you guys take from how much can a man or a woman glean or not glean from the weigh-ins, the stare downs, everything like it? Nikki says he looks at it, the weigh-ins and the stare downs. Okay. He puts a lot of stock into it. Okay. I look at whose overall size is bigger. That's what she said. Oh, yeah, she did. And why wouldn't you? It's a celebration! Oh, man, boys, I cannot tell y'all how happy I fucking am to know that I am not going to be homeless. We have gotten the apartment. We've signed the lease. We are moving in. I am moving to the Eastern Shore. All is well on that front. We had to jump through some hoops. We had to deal with some bullshit from the movers. But you know what? It is all Gucci. We are getting the fuck out of here. On to greener pastures, to a nicer, cheaper, more spacious place that is less than an hour from the fucking beach. And we are moving in tomorrow. My life has been a fucking train wreck. That's why I apologize to, not like it was going to be a lot of people, but anyone that was hoping to see the Sin City review or the Bush 16 Stone review. I sincerely apologize. I will make up for that. I'll make up for that now. I will make up for that Carl Lewis style next week. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Fuck yeah, dude. You have no idea how fucking relieved I am, homie. Like, oh my god, dude. We didn't know we were gonna fucking live. Like, literally, like anyone, dude. My wife came in. This was like a few weeks ago, man. Maybe less than a month ago. I'm streaming, right? I'm doing a live stream with some of those usual suspects right here in this chat right here. My wife comes into the room in tears, dude. Not like choked up, like bawling, like tears running down her face with a letter in her hand saying that we have 60 days to be out of here. After we already thought that our landlord had asked us to re-sign the lease like less than a month before that. All that's true. So we literally had to scramble. We got the place. They approved the application, but because they haven't updated such and such, we need a co-signer. We have to scramble to get our co-signer's information. It's a pain in the ass for him to get it. Just like hoop after hoop after hoop after hoop to jump through. They get it, but they need this information now, and they're not getting some of the emails. My wife sent an email like 4 fucking times and they didn't get it, but they didn't bother to tell us they didn't get it until 3 days before we're supposed to move in. That kind of shit. Oh, but once they found out we were good and that our co-signer was good for it, oh, they've been on top. They've been Johnny on the. It's all money, man. Money, boys. Money talks. Money talks, and it's not what you know. It's who you know, and money fucking talks. I'll just say that because they were just gonna take our application fee and tell us to kick fucking rocks until they found out that our co-signer was good for it. And they've been Johnny on the spot. Now they know they're getting a little commission or whatever. Now they're on it. It's fucked up, man. We just got lucky. We just got lucky. 146 even for Omar Morales, and he looks shredded, dude. He looks a little drained, but he looks shredded, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Omar Morales. Definitely Cole Herfinitely going with Omar Morales. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. You're fucking higher than I am, Nick. Thanks, bro. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, dude, they're application mills, man. They're application mills. It's a racket, dude. That application fee is a racket. All right, worthy at the scale. But yeah, I'll talk about that more. Like, dude, it's a racket, man. Because they know there is a certain number of units. You times that by 25 and subtract that total from the total number of application fees times 25. And they make all of that off the top. They just throw them away. Nope. You think you're getting here? Nope. That's $25 there. That's $25 there. Just in the trash. $25 there. $25 there. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. $25 there. It's an application mill. And unless they think they're going to get the commission, I promise you, that's the thing. Like, they said that they needed all this stuff from us, but they didn't even tell us about it, that they actually needed it and they didn't have it until like 3 days before. So they were just hoping that we weren't going to follow up on it and they could have just, yep, on to the next. Thanks for the $50, 25 from each of you, on to the next. And of course, they won't take the co-signer's application fee over anything but a personal cashier's check or money order or something like that. So, super convenient. Luckily, one of my wife's friends lives in that area and was able to physically take the motherfucker down there. But just hoop after hoop after hoop. But we in there. We in there like swimwear, boys. We in there like swimwear. We heading to the other side of the bridge, and you can fucking kiss my ass. You can kiss my fucking hairy white ass. But here we go. Yep. All right, let me back it up and see what Worthy made. That was Morales. But yeah, sorry I went on a tangent there. But yeah, we're just really happy. I'm happy. My wife deserves this, man. My wife has been working so fucking hard. I've been out of work, and she has been carrying that weight. I do everything that I possibly can to take care of her and like take care of shit around here. But dude, she's been the breadwinner for us for a while, and she deserves this. She deserves this place. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper and nicer than this place we're living in, dude. But yeah, enough about me. 155.5 for comma Worthy. So he has made weight. And that should be official, right? I think. Hey, does anybody know, General, Boston Nick, does anybody know when ARC is going live? Because I tell you what, I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Season 3 of the Mecca going on right now. The winner of the Mecca Season 2 is... Jackie boy, Northern England's finest, the British dead man. Sa, dude? ¿Qué onda? What's cracking, Jesus? No, nothing of note. Not really. Francis Ngannou weighs 263 pounds, and he's looking like a brick fucking shithouse. I'll say that. Jackie boy. How are you doing this afternoon, my friend? It's evening over there, though, right? Sun probably going down over there. That's crazy, dude. Time zones and dude, science is crazy. Science and nature is crazy. And time zones and like time and shit like that. I'm really fucking high. Ngannou, yeah, thank you for that. I'll just leave that up there. Thank you, Ear. Man, Ear is on it today, dude. Ear is ready to go, dude. Ear regardless ready to go. Fuck yeah. I'm excited about this shit, man. I got all my picks in. I'm slowly just kind of working my way through the card. Matter of fact, let's go back here. Fucking shit right now. I did it again. I tried to take my cursor and literally just touch on the StreamYard screen, and I'm thinking that will pull the screen up and make it bigger because I'm that stoned. I literally took my cursor and put it. I'm on the StreamYard. I mean, the people that stream, you know what I'm talking about. When you're on the StreamYard thing, you can see the chat. You can see, like, the screen. You can see yourself talking and the fucking other screen being shared. And I literally took my cursor and put it on the tiny screen, thinking that it would make it bigger and bring it up for me because I'm a fucking retard. Okay, here we go. God damn. Okay, this fight right here. What do you guys think about this fight right here? Are you on Jillian Robertson? Or are you on Fear the Miranda Maverick? What y'all think about that one, gentlemen? Bet. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yep, here comes Anik. Yep. Hey, dude, Irregardless on it today, boy. You ain't fucking around today. JT MMA. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about that for sure. JT. Wasn't it JT and then it was Jack Attack and you switched it to JT and now it's back at Jack Attack? Didn't it go back that, like, wasn't it JT Jack, like that? Something like that. Sado. Yeah, I'm sitting here getting higher than a fucking Arkansas pine, watching these weigh-ins. And then I gotta pack up the rest of my fucking cottage. Yep. That's a damn thing. That's funny, dude. That's fucking funny, dude. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. The broad is thirsty. Here we are. The chosen one. The best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Here we go. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass up on the scale. Little bald man, you fucked this up. I'll beat your ass. You fucked the scale up. I'm gonna beat your ass. $171 on the dot for Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. He pretty much looks like Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley never looks happy. I think he does cut a lot of weight to get to 170. He's been doing it for a long time, but I don't think it is ever a pleasurable weight cut for him. I think he always, like, is feeling it on the scales, and he's always like, yeah, get the fuck out of my face or I'm gonna beat your ass, like my song says, So yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, what did y'all Jackie Boy says he's on Maverick. What do y'all think about that one? And then we will talk about that. Then we can just straight up talk about this Woodley Luque fight. Because I definitely want to fucking chop it up about that. But what do y'all think about Miranda Maverick and Jillian Robertson? Do you think that Jillian Robertson is going to get the sub? Do you think that Miranda Maverick is going to out-grapple her? Do you think that someone is going to get knocked out? I think if someone's going to get knocked out, it's going to be Jillian Robertson. I think if someone's going to get choked, it's probably going to be Miranda Maverick. I'm going with Miranda Maverick. I'll tell you that right now. I think Miranda Maverick is... I think that Jillian Robertson will defend the takedowns well early, but I think ultimately she's going to get taken down. Talia Santos took her down. Like, there's been quite a few fights where she does not get taken down, but I'm going with Miranda Maverick here. Shout out to Miranda Maverick. Shout out to my dude MMA Locker Room. Shout out to my dude Money Mills. He did an excellent interview with Miranda Maverick. I love Mills's interview. I think he does a really, really quality interview. He does a good job at getting the fighters to kind of just relax and open up a little bit and just kind of be themselves. He makes it a very chill like atmosphere. Like you're both just kind of hanging out and like, just kind of getting to know each other or whatever. It's that kind of vibe. But he also is good about letting them promote their shit and like, getting, I don't know, man. Mills is a great interviewer. He's really fucking good at it. But yeah, he did a great interview with Miranda Maverick. He also did a great interview with Adrian Yanez, the hot new. I think you could maybe even you can couple another fight or two. You can start to call him a legit contender. He's a hot prospect. I'd say he's a fucking hot prospect right now. Probably the hottest prospect there is. But one more win like that, you can start calling him a contender. So yeah, he did a great interview with Adrian Yanez. Great interview with Miranda Maverick. I'm gonna go with Miranda Maverick. Two more. Nah, he wasn't the last one. If he goes out of we're on 2 stoppage losses and not having effort. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Miranda Maverick. I just think she's gonna be bigger and stronger. I think she's just gonna kind of fucking bully Jillian around. I think she's gonna kind of fucking big sister, I think it's not gonna look like the Montserrat and Bay's fight, but it's gonna kind of have that result where it may not be pretty or whatever, but I think Miranda Maverick is just gonna kind of have her way with it. So I'm gonna say Maverick by decision. Miranda Maverick by 3-round decision. Maybe gets close to stopping it a couple times with like ground and pound or something. But yep, I'm going with her. Going with Fear the Maverick. Shout out to Miranda Maverick and my dude MMA locker room. Oh, damn it, boys. I'm trying not to hurt my back again, man. If I hurt my back again, it will be the 4th or 5th time I've done it. 2 slip discs and then a couple other just muscle pulls. It's just fucked. My lower back is fucked. L4, L5, and L5, S1 are just figgity fucked up. It's from just years of landscaping. Being real tall and just bending the fuck over, digging holes and swinging pickaxes and fucking spades and shit like that. But yeah, dude. Maverick versus Jillian, I feel will be super one-sided either way. Yeah. Who weighed in first, O'Malley or Almeida? I think it was Thomas Almeida. Yeah, Almeida was rocking the shades, and O'Malley weighed in. O'Malley did not look happy. I'll say that. O'Malley looked. He made weight, but he did not look happy about it. Say that. Going Maverick. Also, Sugar Show. I don't know if Jillian weighed in or not. Let me see about that actually, dude. That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. His wife goes out and owes money all over town, and they come and pee on my rug. They peed on your fucking rug. Okay. Random. Yes, Jillian Robertson and Miranda Maverick have weighed in. That bout is official. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Don't you tell me that, Jack. Don't you fucking tell me that, Jackie boy. Don't, Jack. Okay, Jack. Jack, my friend. I'm going to need you to board Slave 1 and explain yourself. Because I've got to hear this. And it's not in a hostile way. You know it's all love, Jackie boy. You know it's all love. I'll go to bat for my dude Jack any day of the week. But I've got to hear this. I have just got to hear this. If you're able to. I understand. If not, no pressure. But if you're available, if you have time, I would love to hear this. You have an open platform. I won't cut you off. You can speak your piece. but I've got to hear this. Genuinely, and I'm not like, Jack, this is the thing. Jack will always make a good argument. Even if like the pick seems ridiculous, he'll always like make a good case for it. Like, God damn it, Jack, like, why are you trying to convince me that like this shit is gonna happen? And sometimes it will. Sometimes it will, but like whether he ends up being right or wrong, he'll always like make a really convincing like argument for it where it's like, okay, Jack, that's very valid. Yes, like, okay, like, yes, you're right. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yes, okay, yeah, fine. Like, so I gotta hear this, man. Because I guarantee you Jack is gonna say some shit where it's like, I guarantee you if Jack is able to come in here, he will make a good case for Almeida. He will. Oh yeah, no worries, brother, no rush. I'll be on for a little bit. I'm not going to be on. I'll probably make it like it won't be longer than a 3-hour stream. It'll be 3 hours at the most because I know Ark is going live at some point. But shout out to Mr. Arkansas. We are right in the middle of season 3 of the Mecca, or they are right in the middle, I should say. I'm not in this season. Sorry, bad habit from last season. Yeah, they are right in the middle of season 3 of the Mecca. It is going on right now. Jackie Boy is in the gulag this week. But I think that my dude Jack is going to kill his way out of the fucking gulag and make it back into the Mecca. I love this twist. I love the gulag shit, fight for your life. That's such an awesome twist for season 3 because every season, and that's what I love about the Mecca, one of the many things, every season has been different. Every season has been a little bit different. Like in season 1, the higher power was just a thing for 1 week. In season 1, Ark made a different like twist for each week. So that was a really experimental, really like crazy season. Because he's like just figuring out how he's doing it. Everything is different week to week, really unpredictable. I actually ended up getting the first ever higher power. The first time he did higher power, and because it was just a 1 week thing, because the next week it was something different. But that week it was whoever got the highest got the higher power, and I got it. And I eliminated my dude Bropix. But then the second season, it was a higher power every week. And there were teams. And and now it's even crazier. Now there's fight for your life. It's wild, dude. It's fucking wild. Yeah, no worries, Jack. No rush. But yeah, I just like to have you on here just to talk to you, brother. Just to see how in the fuck you're doing. Tell you how I'm doing. I'm having some fucking high times over here, boys. Jesus Christ. Got like 4 different designer strains ground up and fucking mixed together. And I'm just fucking taking some big ass fucking bong tokes. And yeah, I am floating around this motherfucker. It's like I feel stuck here, yo. You bet your sweet ass I am, Jackie boy. You bet your ass, brother. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So I'll go ahead and just talk about that right now while we wait patiently. And no, I'm just fucking with you. There's no rush, Jack, for real. I'm gonna be on for a little bit, so take your time. But yeah, I'm excited now. I'm excited. The homie Jack is gonna come up in here before too long, and yeah, Jack always boosts my mood and boosts the vibe, boosts the show. So yeah, I'm not putting my words together well right now. I'm really fucking stoned, but yeah, that's what's up, man. Okay, well, if you're just joining me, why don't I do a little recap here? Why don't I do a little recap? What say? For anyone just joining me, the weigh-in recap. Let's do the weigh-in recap first. Okay? Prelims. Early prelims. Marc-Andre Barriault, Abu Azaitar, both make weight. That's official. Early prelims are official. Regular prelims. Omar Morales and Shane Young both make weight. Modestas Bukauskas and Oleksiejczuk both make weight. Waiting on Jared Gooden still. Abubakar Nurmagomedov makes weight at 170.5. Still waiting on Jared Gooden. The prelim headliner, Alonzo Minifield, has made weight at 205. We are still waiting on Fabio Sharon. Keep in mind, though, this is a late replacement. It's fairly common for late replacement fighters to miss weight. Don't be surprised if that's what happens. I'll just say that. But I won't. I'll still give him the benefit of the doubt. He might make weight, but it's not surprising that he's one of the last ones to weigh in. It won't surprise me at all if he misses weight. Jamie Malarkey and Kama Worthy have both made weight, 155.5. Miranda Maverick and Jillian Robertson have both made weight. O'Malley and Almeida have both made weight. Vicente Luque and Tyron Woodley have both made weight, as have both fighters in the championship bout. The champion Stipe, the challenger Francis, they both made weight. As irregardless posted in the chat earlier, 234 for Stipe, 263 for Francis, and it's muscle. 263 pounds of whoop ass. Not whoop, whoop ass. 263 pounds of whoop ass. Bobo. Noah says Sharon missed weight at 205 the 2 fights before this one. Oh, the baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jacked. On Bukauskas, yeah, that's a tricky fight, man. That's a tricky fucking fight. I picked Oleksiejczuk, but Modestas is live. I'm assuming Oleksiejczuk. Let me look at the odds right now. Excuse me. Look at the odds right now. That should be cool to share, right? To put UFC or best fight odds up there, right? Whatever. I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, so to review, I'm taking Marc-Andre Barrios. I'm taking Omar Morales. Oh, God. Indigestion, man. Angina, he calls it. Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, I'm taking him for that. I'm taking Abubakar Nurmagomedov. I am picking Alonzo Minifield. I am picking Kama Worthy. I am picking Miranda Fear the Maverick. I am picking Sugar Sean O'Malley to starch Thomas Almeida. And that, as a matter of straight up fact, brings us to the co-main event. This is a hot one. This is a hot button topic, boys. This is a hot button topic. Tyron Woodley on his last leg, lost 3 in a row. Going to be 4 in a row. Vicente Luque on a bit of a, I think, let me look at his record right quick. Let's look at his record right quick. 29 years old, really coming into his own as of late, number 10 in the UFC welterweight rankings. He had a nice little he was on a nice little streak there. Boom, 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 boom. That one was a little sketchy. That one was a little sketchy. And I'll be honest with you, no, yeah, there we go. I'll be honest with you. If Mike Perry, if he hadn't landed that flying knee and crushed Mike Perry's nose, Vicente Luque probably would have lost that fight, dude. It still was a split decision. I think Mike Perry landed the more damage. If you're talking about damage, I think Mike Perry landed the more damaging fights and was closer to finishing the fight than Luque. I think he got more busted up in the face than Luque, clearly with his nose and shit. But if you're talking like damage, like closer to finishing the fight and hurting you and like that, I think Mike Perry won that. But in any case, got schooled by Stephen Thompson. Landed a couple good strikes, but he got schooled. He got schooled by him. It's cool. Rematch with Nico. Had a war with him. Busted him up. Got the better of Nico. That was a war, though, dude. And then he knocks out Randy Brown. Definitely called that one. Now, that's Vicente Luque. Tyron Woodley. The former welterweight champion. This is the deal with Tyron Woodley, man. A lot of people are not going to want to admit this. A lot of people are not going to want to talk about this. But the thing with Woodley, especially with like him and Colby, it's there is some racism that comes into it. And there is just the fact that like there's racism, there's race baiting, there's race there just is, man. Like Tyron Woodley is a very polarizing figure. He's very annoying. He's pretty obnoxious, like with some of this stuff. But then he also gets some like unwarranted, like where it's just like he kind of gets disrespected as far as him as a fighter. I don't like Tyron Woodley as a person. I think he's very annoying. I think he bitches. I think he plays the victim too much. I think all that shit. But I also think he gets some unwarranted and borderline sometimes just straight up racist hate directed towards him. And he's just one of those guys. He doesn't make it easy on himself, dude. He just fucking doesn't. He does not make it. It's not easy. He doesn't make it easy to root for him. He really doesn't. Tyron Woodley does not make it easy to root for him, man. So, yeah, that's kind of what I think about Woodley and where kind of how people perceive him. Like, I think he is a little underrated. I think he's a little underrated in this fight, man. Because look, I know that he's not the same Tyron Woodley that won the belt. I know that he's not the same Tyron Woodley that did this. It was only 5 years ago, which is really not that long, but in fight years, in motivation, like that's a long time ago, dude. But yet and still, man, knocked out Robbie Lawler, dropped Thompson a couple times. Those were fights that were up for grabs until Woodley dropped him. Damian Maia, I think he dropped Maia, dropped Till. And then look, I'm not going to tell you that Tyron Woodley, I'm not going to tell you that's the same Tyron Woodley. It's not. It's not. He's older. Father Time is undefeated. You're not the same fighter. No guy's the same fighter at 36 that he is at 39. He's just not. History. See the entire history of human fighting for the reference. Father Time is undefeated, dude. So you're just not going to be the same fighter. So that's what I think about Woodley in a general sense. Now, let's talk about this fight. Let's talk about this matchup in particular. Because we're not talking about overall. We're not rating them overall. Like, if they both retired right now, who had the better? You know what I'm saying? No. We're talking about how is this fight going to play out? How are they going to match up with each other? Vicente Luque is going to be the younger, sharper, faster, more agile, way more active striker. Period. He's going to be faster, probably. He's going to be way more active. He's going to be more agile. He's going to throw punches and kicks in bunches. It won't surprise me at all if Vicente Luque knocks out Tyron Woodley. It won't surprise me at all. If Vicente Luque goes in there and Woodley shells up and he unloads a big combo on him, and Woodley falls, it won't surprise me at all. Go look at the Nate Marquardt fight. If you start putting it on Woodley and you have the power and the fortitude and the gumption to do it, you can hurt him and put him away. Now, like I said, Luque is younger. He's probably fresher. But this is where I'm going to start to break it down. This is where I'm going to start to kind of give you my pick. Tyron Woodley is not the same fighter. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, because Tyron Woodley is a champion, he's going to win this fight. Because he was once a champion, he's going to win. That's the reason he's going to win this fight. No. The reason I'm picking Tyron Woodley, and I am picking Tyron Woodley, is because the reason he's champion and the reason that he hasn't been getting knocked out and he hasn't, he's still kind of hanging around. He's kind of fucking hanging around. Is because he still has power. The power won him the belt. The power won him the Thompson fights. The power won him the Till fight. And I think the power is going to win him this fight. Dude, Vicente Luque is a fucking walking heavy bag. That dude is one of the easiest fighters to hit. He puts that high guard up, and you can just plant one on him right through the middle. And I think that's what Woodley's going to do. It's what he did to Thompson. It's what he did to Lawler. It's an overhand, but he puts it right on the middle. He knows how to throw it. He knows how to time it against pretty much the nastiest striker in the division in Wonderboy. I know he's not. I know that was a few years ago, but he still got it, man. He was still cracking burns at the end of that fight. Look, Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington, and I'm sorry, even Gilbert Burns. You can argue a little bit more with the Gilbert Burns fight, but I think they would fucking destroy Vicente Luque. That dude has been cruising for a KO loss bruising for a good hot minute. That was not a one-sided beatdown in the Nico Price fight. I've heard some people break that fight down oh, he just went through him. No, he fucking didn't. Nico was busting him up. Nico busted him up. Barberena busted him up. He fought tooth and nail with Barberena. Barberena, put Brian Barberena up against Kamaru Usman. Put Brian Barberena up against Colby Covington. Put Brian Barberena up against Gilbert Burns, and you will see a man get finished real. You want to talk about getting mowed the fuck through like a fucking zero turn. Zip! Mow right the fuck through him. Vicente Luque has never fought a fighter on Tyron Woodley's level. The only one he fought close to Tyron Woodley's level was Wonderboy, and Woodley beat Wonderboy twice, pretty much. Thompson schooled him, dropped him. Barberena dropped him. Nico busted him up. That chin is on borrowed time, man. That chin is on borrowed time, and Woodley is not the one you want to test it against. I think Tyron Woodley's going to knock him out. I think Tyron Woodley's going to knock Vicente Luque out. The dude's been taking way too much damage. It's just the time is up. The time is up. Not way, but a caliber less of fighter than Woodley put a lot of damage on that dude. A few of them did. And I think Woodley, those guys have been depositing making deposits on Vicente Luque's chin. And I think Tyron Woodley is going to be the guy to cash in on it. Oh, he missed. Tally. Thank you, Ear. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's what I think, man. I think Tyron Woodley is about to fucking smoke this dude. I think that, look, Luque presses forward. but he's not like Wonder Boy. He's not like Usman, dude. Luque does not work at the pace of Kamaru Usman. Give me a fucking break. He does not. If you think for one fucking second that Vicente Luque works at the pace of Kamaru Usman or Colby Covington, I want to know where you're getting your fucking ganja from, because I need some of that shit. You're fucking more stoned than I am if you think that Vicente Luque will put a pace on Tyron Woodley like Colby Covington or Kamaru Usman. You are drinking brew for breakfast, my friend, because that ain't happening. You're dreaming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good and looks good. Let's see. Let me check it out. But yeah, I got Tyron Woodley by knockout. I don't think it's a step down. It's not a huge step down for Woodley. It's a pretty big step up for Luque. Like I said, the only dude he fought close. Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fuck on. All right. The gentleman that I'm bringing in now is, in fact, a seasoned veteran of Mr. Arkansas's Mecca. He is, in fact, still in the competition by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He is in the gulag this week. He is fighting for his life. And I'm honored and pleased to bring him aboard Slave One. I have the one and only Northern England's finest, the British dead man, the sweet to my sour, the honey to my Vic vinegar, the dude to my Walter Sobchak. Jack Tack MMA. Jackie boy. Way to go, Jackie. What's up, Jack?
Yo, dude. How's it going?
What's up, dude? Hold on. Jack, I'm sorry to cut you off before you get started. I have another gentleman joining me, and I don't want to leave him hanging. You can find this gentleman over at Pub Sports Radio. You can check out this gentleman's interviews with Adrian Yanez and Miranda Fear the Maverick, among others. But I done introduced him enough. Let me bring him in. The one, the only, locker room money motherfucking Mills. What's up, Mills?
Yo. If you want to get your money back, go with Jack Attack. If you ain't too lit, you got to be listening to 2 Cent.
What's good, Mills? Keep him well.
Ha ha. And that's church. Huh? What's going on, Mills? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good. Just on this little freeway out here, driving to work and stuff.
Fuck yeah. Well, talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Man, am I the only one who eyes deceive me? Shane Young versus Omar Morales? That fight got taken off. Why are they both weighing in?
What?
Yeah. I think it was going to be scratched because of COVID, but then I heard that it was still going ahead. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Yeah, like that fight got taken off Tuesday. And off the books, off everything. And all of a sudden, these dudes weighed in. So I was thinking maybe it's just because they're trying to do that weigh in, get your money for making weight just to get that perch. So that's my thoughts, because I don't see it on the card. I don't know if Tapology updated. I haven't checked it or anything. I'm pretty sure somebody out there can. But yeah, that fight was off. So I think they might have just weighed in just to make weight for that money perch.
As far as I know, it's still on Tapology.
Oh, I like that. Okay, good news.
Word up, dude. Well, hey, do we have the general in the building? Is this my homie Alex Ramirez?
Hey, what's up, 2 Cents?
What's up, brother? Yes, indeed. What's going on, man? How the fuck are you doing?
What's up, Jack? Money Mills.
What's good, Alex? Keeping well.
Oh shit, it's a party now, boys. What's going on, man? How y'all fucking psyched for this shit, dude? I'm getting pumped, man.
I just watched Gooden weigh in there. I don't have the audio on, so I'm not sure how much he weighed, but he needed the loop.
That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. We all think about that, man.
Who needed it?
Good.
Gooden, yeah. He didn't like flex either. He didn't put his hands up in the air or like flex, so maybe he missed weight. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't have the audio on.
Yeah, I
spaghetti.
like hearing that.
Yeah,
he regardless has wrote it in the chat there. He weighed 171.5. He's got 1 hour to cut the half pound.
Damn. Uh-oh. Well, hey, so that makes me feel even better about my pick on that one, dude. Do you think he does it? Do you think he says fuck it, or do you think he like actually tries to cut that half pound?
I mean, it's the difference between 20% of the purse. So if it was me personally, I'd be right back in the sauna, definitely.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Like on that, like we don't really see that no more. You know, like seems like ever since COVID and shit, these people weigh in. They're like, oh, okay, that's what I weigh. All right, it is what it is. Like it's rare that we see somebody
that's a good point.
Come back on the scale twice. You know,
even when it's like 1 pound, you've seen them just like kind of concede it. Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of have mixed feelings on it. I do understand the point. Like, okay, you cut that 0.5 pounds, you still get the show. You get all your purse or whatever. Now, can they still get a bonus if like say he like misses the weight, decides not to hit it and goes in there and knocks him out? Does he still get a bonus, like a performance bonus, or is he ineligible for it if he misses the weight?
I'm pretty sure he's still liable. Like if him and fucking Nurmagomedov cousin go out there and get fight of the night, yeah, they're gonna still get the fight of the night bonus. I think it only comes where it's title implications and stuff like that. Like if this was for like a #1 spot or interim belt or something like that, then of course he wouldn't be able to claim any of that. But I think if they still get like fight of the night or submission of the night, I think he would still be liable for that 50K bonus.
Right. Okay. Well, see, because in that case, I'm kind of thinking like, why just take the hit, go ahead and start rehydrating. But I guess it kind of depends on the fighter. Like they know their body and where they're at more than anyone else. But it's like if you're like hurting and like you're like looking at that extra 0.5 pounds and like, fuck, how am I gonna make this? I say just fucking like if I'm that dude's coach or is like if I'm advising that dude, I'm like, dude, don't try and cut that. Like start rehydrating right the fuck now. Get as healthy as you can. Give yourself the best chance to put on the best performance and like try and fucking knock this dude out or like get a fucking performance bonus or something. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about it. But it's like it is the money. Like if you think if you're like worried you're gonna lose the fight anyway, like might as well at least. I don't know, man. That's just kind of I have mixed feelings on it. Oh, so if you miss weight, you don't get the bonuses. That's what Noah said. Yeah, I don't even know. Benny KO Holtzman to get it. Oh, okay. He KO'd Holtzman and didn't get it because he missed weight. Interesting. Thank you.
I've heard a lot of people bring up this guy's name recently, and I'll be honest, I don't know who the guy is.
Who?
The guy that he is talking about.
MMA
yeah, I don't think I've ever had any. Who the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any interactions with him.
Yeah, that's a guy to where he's kind of like he's getting known for the wrong reasons. Like everybody's knowing him now for the wrong reasons. They don't know about him because he has good breakdowns, this or that. Like everybody's finding out the bad shit about him. So it is what it is, man. I don't hold no shade against him though. You know what I mean? Like shit. I look at it like this. So supposedly he was scamming people out of Patreon picks and shit like that. I'm gonna just tell you like this. Yeah, like my little opinion is
What?
this, man. Yeah. He ran a Patreon and was scamming people out of picks. Did some
God!
time in jail. Did some time in jail and shit. And
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sorry, go ahead. God almighty.
but see, I'm not one of those people who hate on people or like that sell picks and this and that. I look at it like this. In this day and age, man, if you can get money from anybody doing something that's not illegal, I'm all for it, man. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you don't got to
I
be the
have
most smartest guy.
Yeah, I
I have
definitely
the
don't
exact
knock the
same.
hustle, but like,
For
yeah,
me, for me, it's a matter of like you're the guy in control of your money. If you pay somebody else for betting advice, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Like it
yes,
is what it is.
agreed.
Yeah.
Because
No,
look,
agreed. Like,
Jacqueline. Oh, go ahead, Tucson.
no. So what I was gonna say is like, yeah, no, I kind of, I'm kind of with you. Like, yeah, if you're gonna throw your money away, like, I don't know, man. I would never like pay someone for picks, me personally. But I'm also not a gambler, so that take that for what it's worth. But like, yeah, like I kind of like it's the whole like scamming thing. Like there are some scams that are so fucked up and make it seem so legit, where it's just like you are just canish as fuck. But if it's something like that, where it's kind of just like you're doing that of your own volition, like you're seeking that dude out, you're paying for his Patreon. And you're kind of like I agree with what Jack said. You're kind of just like you're just kind of asking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if he's advertising that he's like going 10-0 on every card, then he's probably
Yeah,
absolutely full of shit, and that's some dodgy shit. But
right.
I
A
mean,
straight up
I mean,
lie.
I mean, the legitimate people who just like put out, the transparent, and they're like, "This is how much my picks cost. It's up to you if you want to buy them." Like, I don't have a problem with that. But if the guy is making it out like he never loses, then that's some bullshit because
Yeah,
everyone
that's canish
loses
as
in this
fuck.
game. Yeah.
And see, this is the other thing that I get at. Like me, I love making my own bets and everything and my own picks because when I'm right, I love to just look at everybody and be like, yeah, that was my pick, my thought. I just want to know that I was right off of it. I'd rather win that than the actual big money. So just imagine you pay somebody, all right, pay somebody $75 for a package for a night of bets. You pay them $75 for that, all right? Every bet that you're gonna make, you better be betting at least $50 or $75 bare minimum for your single bets to make back. So imagine you pay somebody $75 and you go 1-3 on the picks that he give you. Like imagine that feeling compared to you making your own picks and you go 2-2, three and
Yeah.
two.
Exactly.
Like after you lose that money, you're gonna be mad at yourself and at the person you gave the money to instead of actually looking at it like, man, why did I even just I should just
Well,
went with what was in my mind.
that's it as well. At the end of the day, the majority of the people who pay for these packages, they're probably people who just don't have either the time or the patience or the effort or the want to actually put the work in themselves. But then they want to complain about the bad, packages after the fact. It's like, you can't blindly pay for something and expect it to be awesome. You know what I mean? You gotta like put the work in yourself, watch a little bit of tape. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I believe like when it comes to like Gianni the Greek gambler or whatever. I mean, some people hate him. I don't. I've been following this shit for a while now, and I mean, he has a saying that's just real as hell that I kind of follow by. Like, I don't go out there and tell you guys, hey, you should pick this guy. You should bet this guy. He's guaranteed to win. I go out there and tell you, hey, these are my picks. These are my plays. This is who I like. It is what it is. If you like them, cool. If you don't, then fade them if you want to. But like that's the thing. Like I think that's the biggest thing is like I just like to put out there my picks and my bets at my numbers and my prices. Like I'm not
Yeah.
out there trying to convince everybody. How can you try to convince everybody in a fucking fight that it's gonna go this way? It's a
Yeah, you
50,
never can. You never can,
right?
man. Dude, Mills, I totally agree with what you're saying. Like that's why I make it clear. Like I am not a gambler. I'm not putting my money where my mouth is. I am a fucking shit talker at the end of the day, but I will also like take accountability. And I do like I mean, if I'm in a competition like the Mecca or something like that, or something like more serious, yeah, I'm definitely going to take my picks more serious. But I also make it clear when my biases are coming into play. And I tell people all the time, dude, if you fucking tail me, you will die penniless. You really will, man. Because like some of my picks are just wild as fuck, and I just like, you know what I mean? And it's for fun, but I also am clear about it. So I really don't like when people tell me, but if it's like some of them where there's some fights where I just like, dude, I know this dude is going to win. Like I knew Chandler was going to knock out Hooker. I knew Holland was going to knock out Jacare. I knew, like, you know, there's just some of them where I just fucking know this is going to happen, man. And I'll be honest about it too when I'm being biased. So yeah, I agree. Like just let people know like where you're coming from. And like, you know, because like what you said, when it's just like, I'm making my picks of my own volition, you don't have to give anybody else credit. And you don't have to blame. You can't blame anybody else when you get them wrong.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Take them on the chin when you win, when you lose. Like you know, I know you guys see it. You know, you guys got those little guys out there that love to troll. You know, last name Rodriguez and shit. And it's like to me,
we took care of Mills. We took care of him, Mills. Hey, Mills, real quick. I don't. Since you told me about Jimmy the Bag today, he talks a lot about transparency, and I've always wanted to tell you that. But you always have your thing going. Mills, you're one of the ones that are very transparent. You always put your picks to see where they can be seen at. So that's transparency. That's what makes you. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, like I don't be trying to hide from this shit, you know.
Yeah,
like it's you know, like at all. And you know, I'm gonna be here the next.
I didn't know you watched his show.
Day.
I didn't know you would see his show.
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, I didn't know you would watch his show.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. I started off on odds, so like, you know, like after I came to pub and shit, like I stopped watching odds probably a little bit of the morning shows and shit. I was still catching the Clint show and everything, but yeah, I'll be honest though too. It got to a point to where when I was watching Jimmy the Bag show and stuff, certain shit I would tell on them, you know, just because, you know, they would know a little bit more about hockey or this or that.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just got to the point where I was like, fuck, man. I was looking at the records and shit, and I was like, man, the more I'm telling these guys, like, I'm not really, I didn't see my wins coming in as much. So I kind of, see, this is the thing. I listen to them for the predictions, though, and everything. I don't listen to them to take their exact picks. I like listening to everybody for the predictions and breakdowns.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just good to hear everybody's like takes and narratives.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, let's okay. Well, now we got a little crew in here, if we can, let's talk about this Coco main event. Like, let's talk about Thomas Almeida versus Sean O'Malley. Let's how about General? What are your thoughts on this fight? What are you thinking about this one?
O'Malley, third round knockout.
Nice. O'Malley about third round knockout. Mills.
Mills, he's a good fighter. He's a good combination fighter, combo. I like the way he fights. I like his style. Fuck yeah, he has a good style of fighting. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen him fight. I went on YouTube and watched his last two fights. Who the fuck did he fight? I forgot who the fuck he fought, but I like his style, the way he comes out. He's an exciting fighter. That's what I'm trying to say. He's an exciting fighter.
I like the way he fights. I completely agree.
Wow.
What do you think, Mills? What are your thoughts on this fight, this Coco main event? I think he's still muted. Well, Jackie boy, what are your thoughts on this Coco here? Let's make the case for Almeida, brother.
Yep, I'm taking Thomas Almeida. I've faded Sean O'Malley once before in the past against Marlon Vera. Worked out nicely for me there. I believe he was 5-1 to win inside the distance. And, you know, Thomas Almeida, he has the experience advantage. He's a jiu-jitsu brown belt. He has good Muay Thai striking.
Hey, Jack, I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. The face-offs are going on right now.
Yeah,
If
I'm
y'all want
watching
to check
them.
him out. Okay,
I'm
cool.
watching them.
Sorry,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead. Well, I just want well, let's real quick if we can, let's react to these
Cool,
face-offs,
cool.
and then is that cool?
Yeah, I've got who's this coming up now?
I think this is Abu and Mark
Yeah,
Andre.
Barry. Yeah.
Abu shaking his finger in his
Abu's
face.
talking and shit. Yeah.
Mark Andre took the mask off. He took the glasses off. Now they're okay. Now he's like he was doing that shit. He tried to Abu stuck his hand out to shake his hand, and Mark Andre said nope. That was intense, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, now we got this is Morales and
O'Malley's let's fight. Are we still talking about O'Malley?
oh well, the face-offs are going on right now, so let's
sorry
just
about that.
no, you're good. So yeah, I mean we can just if you want to check it out, we can just all kind of like react to these face-offs here, and then we'll jump right back into the O'Malley Almeida.
Oh yeah, that's true. The face-offs. That's right.
Oh yeah, so Shane Young and Omar Morales just faced off, did it pretty respectful, and then they just walked off.
Hey Jack,
no haka this time.
Jack, the weigh-in for Stipe and Nagano, right?
Yeah.
It was like in the Roosters, for example, if we weigh them out, and if they weigh more than 4 or 5 ounces, there's no fight. In boxing, I figure it'd be 30 pounds overweight. Is that still a legal fight? Is that still on? And that's is that too much weight? That's too much.
Heavyweight is anywhere from 207 pounds to 265 pounds.
That's right. That's right. We got him.
Did y'all see? Man, did y'all see how much bigger Bukauskas was than Oleksiejczuk?
Honestly, I was thinking when I was watching them face off, I was expecting Bukauskas to be even bigger. Honestly,
dude, fucking the guy that
he was shredded,
and Sharon is big too.
Yeah,
you know what? Sharon is like every bit as big as Minifield, if not a little bigger. That's crazy.
Jack, yeah. You know what? That was a dumb question. You know what? I should have thought about it a little bit more. And this thing, we're on the Rooster thing. If they weigh more than 6 pounds, they're called capotes. So it's either 6, 7, 8, 10. It can be 100 pounds. Yeah, you're right. It's up more than 6 pounds is yeah, you're right. Yeah. So it means heavyweight is capote.
Yeah, it's that's like the biggest weight discrepancy in the UFC in the heavyweight division.
Kama and Malarkey look like they're about the same size.
She about 30 pounds.
Pretty much, yeah.
But still, 30 pounds is a big weight difference every punch, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be that will play some kind of effect. That will play.
I'm kind of looking forward to going back and looking at the face off and the weigh-in for the first fight between them, just to see the difference between Stipe and Ngannou from then.
Oh man, dude, Robertson is a little bit bigger than Maverick, not like thickness wise, but she's a little bit taller. Miranda is definitely the thicker girl. She's definitely the bigger, stronger girl. But like Jillian is taller. I expect her to be a little bit smaller. Fuck, man. Okay, here we go. We got here we go. Sugar Show.
Let's go.
Your boy Jack. Your boy took off the shades. He had the shades.
Welcome to the Almeida Show. Let's go.
Oh, they're fucking almost forehead to forehead. Very stoic, both very serious and stoic. Almeida gives a creepy kind of like half smile grin thing. O'Malley stays fucking stone faced. They're both flexing. Here we fucking go. Oh shit, son. Oh shit, that's the Coco. But yeah, shout out to Money Mills. Mills had to dip and go to work, but appreciate him stopping through. Mills, you're welcome here anytime, brother. That is MMA Locker Room on YouTube, MMA Locker Room on Twitter, and you can find him at Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to all the boys at the pub.
There's something about T Wood, man. He looks like he's lost so much muscle mass from years ago.
I think that I have 5 letters for you, Jack. USUDA.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I mean, Luque looks. Yeah, I would agree with that. But here's the thing: Woodley will also look a little bit bigger than he does right here. Like when he's not going to look that small tomorrow. He's going to look like if you look at him, if you look at him in like even the Colby fight, like he's still kind of a big boy when he gets in there. He cuts a lot like this. It's like I'll use Ryan Spann as oh holy shit. I mean, Stipe, man. So, like, Stipe, let's look at so this Stipe and Ngannou face off. I rewound it just a little bit to look at it. But yeah, Woodley, like, if you look at it, like the Burns or, Span. So he looked a little sucked up at the weigh-ins. When he got in there, like, he was looking healthy. So I think Woodley will look a little better than that. But I agree. He looks smaller than he did a few years ago, like muscle mass-wise.
I'm hyped for Sugar and Almeida. I think that's going to be dope.
Yeah, I mean, Francis, I mean, Stipe, like, they're about the same height, but, like, Stipe also has that, like, slick back hair that makes him look a little bit taller. But, yeah, I mean, Ngannou is just, he's bigger. He's just a bigger fight. He's a bigger fellow. Yeah, Luque did look bigger. I agree. Yeah, he started skipping leg day. Can't do that. Can't do that, can you? Yeah, I agree. Jillian looked a little taller. She looked a little taller but not thicker. Yeah, agreed. Yes, indeed. Well, shit, boys. Yeah, okay. Well, we done this dance long enough. Let's talk about this main event. What do y'all think, man? I'm gonna start with you, General. What are your thoughts on the main event of UFC 260, Miocic versus Ngannou?
What do I think?
Yeah, what are you thinking about this main event here, Stipe and Ngannou?
Well, the weight thing has me thinking now, changing my pick to Nagano.
Oh,
Fuck, that's what I was thinking right now. Like, shit, man, there's too much weight, and I don't know, 30 pounds.
shit.
I'm on Steepy, but I don't know. What do you think? Stipe, whatever.
Yeah. So do you think? Are you thinking Stipe by decisions?
Yeah, I have Okay, I was thinking of putting him third round, a fourth round knockout, or by decision. That's how I was thinking of those two. But now this 30-pound weight has me thinking maybe by decision or leaning towards. Fuck, I don't know. Shit.
It's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one, man.
Nagano's method of winning is by knockout.
Yes.
Knockout, right? That's the only thing. I don't think he's gonna submit him or grapple him, anything like that.
No, and I would be shocked.
I would
be shocked if Ngannou wins.
Knock him out first or second round. But then eventually Ngannou will probably gas out. Maybe I think that's right. Gas out. Mm-hmm. And then Stipe would probably knock him out in the fourth round. But now this fucking 30-pound weight has me thinking. I don't know.
What do you think, Jackie boy?
I think that Ngannou looked big and scary, but I think that he looked big and scary the last time they fought, and it didn't help him there. So I think he looks more ready for it this time than he did back then. But Stipe still looks in phenomenal shape, and he was the clear winner the first time. I think that if you pick an Ngannou, you're expecting a knockout, and yeah, I'm gonna take Stipe, get the decision again.
Sold. Stipe it is.
Well, good. Well, good, Jackie boy. Well, Cecilia Hernandez.
We just have weight.
Shout out. Thank you for being here. What's up, Jihad? Jihad in the building.
Jihad.
Yep. What's up, Jihad? What's going on?
Big show.
Still have to bet. Yeah, still have to bet Stipe if he's a dog. That's where the value is. Agreed. If you're a betting man, that's probably the smarter pick. Stipe likes being smaller and quicker. Agreed. He's definitely that. See, I feel like it's kind of both. I feel like Stipe being smaller is an advantage. I feel like Francis being bigger. I mean, because okay, so now I will just go ahead and give my thoughts on this. I think that Francis is more or less the same fighter. I don't think he's grown by leaps and bounds. I think he's more or less the same. Why I'm taking Francis Ngannou is I'm fading Stipe a little bit.
Shit.
Not that he's like a lot worse. Like I think he's still pretty much the same fighter, but the difference to me is I watched the first Francis Ngannou fight, the first Stipe and Francis fight. And then I watched the last fight with DC, which is his most recent fight. And to me, just in my opinion, Stipe, not that he looked slow, but he looked slower. He looked slower in the first Francis fight, or he looked faster in the first Francis fight than he did in the last DC fight. And that's natural. Like he's a little bit older. He's had 3 wars with DC. Like that's understandable. But what my point is that I think that while they're both largely going to be the same, I think that that's going to make that little bit of difference. I think he's going to be a little bit older, a little bit slower, and I think he's going to be considerably less durable. I think that like he got knocked out, completely slept by DC, unconscious for briefly, and then he had 2 wars with him, man. Like he won those fights, but he took damage in that fight. And I think all that combined is going to be just make that little bit of difference. And I think when Francis clips him this time, he's going to go. So I'm taking Francis by knockout. I'm going Ngannou by first round knockout.
I don't hate him. I definitely don't hate him.
Yeah.
Because like a common narrative for both of these is, oh, well, Francis Ngannou hasn't improved. And I agree with that. I don't think Francis Ngannou has improved that much. Like, I think he's largely still the same fighter.
Yeah,
I'm not willing to say that he has improved or not. The thing is, he hasn't even. He's been taking care of guys so quickly that we haven't had time to see the improvements that we need to see in order to definitively say he can beat Stipe. You know what I mean?
Correct. Exactly.
Yes, correct.
How can you make much out of like 15-second knockout?
Yeah, but like at the same time, I do understand that's not his fault. He's literally like dispatching of people as quickly as he can, which is like
that's a true.
It's great. But
and the other thing is too. Sorry. What I was gonna say is another common narrative has been, oh well, Francis couldn't knock him out the first time. Francis hit him the first time and didn't knock him out. Well, if you look at those, especially that one that everyone replays, that fucking right hook, Francis is pretty much on one leg and he's moving backwards. And he still like rocks his head like side to side. If his feet are planted and he's even like not even moving forward, if he's just like planted solid, that's a knockout right there, dude. So I think Francis is going to press forward a little bit more. And I just see him clipping him and knocking him out, man. Like I feel like Stipe is not going to be able to like he just looks slower to me. I don't think he has the same like explosiveness as he did, and I think Francis will still pretty much kind of be that same guy. So that's just kind of where I'm at with it. But I don't know, man. There's this is a really important fight, and I think that like if Stipe does win this, like you can't be saying anything about him not being the heavyweight GOAT. And he's kind of starting to put himself in like the GOAT ever conversation, starting to put himself in that conversation.
You know what's going to piss me off? I noticed this at the press conference. They asked Dana if Stipe loses, will he get a rematch? And Dana was basically like, well, I don't know. But like, you know that if Ngannou goes out there and wins, chances are he's probably going to KO him. And then they're probably going to try and like snub Stipe and be like, nah, you know what I mean? And not give him the trilogy match.
Right, dude. Right, like
because like if Ngannou passed the test, if Ngannou passed the test, they're not going to be like fuck risking like Ngannou like failing again. You know what I mean?
Right, they're like, no, he's the guy. See, Stipe.
Exactly.
Yeah. For the longest time. Like, all right, here's my chance. Nah, you're good.
Definitely. So like Stipe for his legacy and to ensure that put a stamp on it. Basically, there's no rematch guaranteed, even if he loses this one, so he has to win. You know what I mean?
Right, dude, for sure, man. So that's I think this is going to be for as long as it lasts. Even if it lasts like 10 fucking seconds, like the anticipation, the importance of this fight for the future of the division. Like the division's kind of at a crossroads with this fight, dude, because it could go a couple different ways. This could affect whether John Jones ends up fighting at heavyweight or not. Like this could have I don't think it's really going to affect Stipe's legacy one way or another. I think he's pretty much the heavyweight GOAT regardless. And I think even if it is a passing of the torch to Francis, it's not like Stipe is like, oh, no, he sucks, dude. Like, nah, man, like Stipe is like, to me, he's the heavyweight GOAT right now to me. It regardless. But yeah, I think this is an important fight for the division, man. And like, it's going to be crazy. But yeah, Dana, that doesn't surprise me at all. Dana has just been waiting for his opportunity to fucking pull that lever on Stipe, fucking Dr. Evil style, and drop him into the fucking fire pit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm fucking pumped, boys. Well, hey, General, are you fucking pick miner?
Pick
man,
miner.
that's fucking General shit. Well, pick miner. How you feeling about the Mecca, man? Shout out to Ark, man. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Jackie boy, how y'all feeling, man? Jackie boy in the gulag. Alex still rolling. Talk to me, boys. How you feeling?
I'm feeling confident. I think I'll get it done. Get back in, hopefully.
I'm pretty confident too. The topology thing is it's different, but since it's 9 fights, it's probably gonna go be to the final points. Probably it'll be on the topology thing, on the points at the end, the bonus points. So I might end up on the bottom this time again. That's okay. Like I was telling who was it? Who was I telling? That even if I get knocked out or whatever, I still won it, so I won't feel as bad. So,
you never know, Alex. You might get the higher power this week.
yeah, but I have to have it. Yeah, I hope so. But its topology is different. It is the method of winning is the method of winning, right? The method of win is what.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it, but I need a lot of work on that. It's,
dude, Alex, considering that like you're relatively like new to MMA, you're doing a great job with like doing your taping and your research, and like you're killing it in the competitions lately, dude. Like you won the Mecca, homie. That is awesome, dude. And you rolling in this one too, man.
Yeah, I do what Jack said it the other time, and most of you said, even Mills just said it right now himself. If I see most of you going to other channels, I'm always in almost in every channel, and that doesn't mean you go into some channels for a reason. And if you knew it all, and you were such a fucking predictor or whatever, you wouldn't have to go into other channels. I'm not saying some of you do that, but everybody fucking does it. Everybody. Just Jack said it before. Thank you, Jack, for saying that. Everybody does that, and it's not because you're mining picks or anything like that. You want to hear everybody's point of view, maybe some kind of angle you can pick up, something that might change your own mind on your own pick. Something you say, you know what, you're right. This might change my point of view, or some kind of angle that might be different from yours, or something. So maybe I can pick up on something. I don't know.
Oh, dude, fuck
That's
yeah!
Everybody does.
I pay attention. I pay attention to who everyone is picking.
Everybody does.
I know who I'm picking, but I clock who all these mouths are picking.
Everybody does. Everybody, and I've seen them. I've seen Billy Briz and Jimmy's chat. I just saw Mills in Jimmy's chat. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're just trying to see what everybody's on, what they're picking up. I don't.
Yep.
I don't do what Mills does, I don't talk as well as Jack does. Like I told everybody, hey, this is my first time on MMA. I'm trying my best. Fuck you all,
bro,
or whoever doesn't like it. So
Hey, you came off the stool swinging, brother. So more power to you, man.
When NFL comes in, if how can I say it won't sound like if I'm bragging? If Art makes up an NFL Mecca, you know, then it'll be more to my thing. You know, come in rush, or I'll take on anybody on that NFL or hockey.
Fuck yeah. Well, say, hey, dude, hey, and dude, the streaming thing. The more you stream, the easier it gets,
Yeah,
man. Like it's
this is
you just get
difficult.
more comfortable with it.
I like the way you all talked about MMA. It's more. It comes out real. It just comes out naturally for you guys.
Something about
Yeah, and
Larry.
that just comes through years of watching it as well, Alex.
Exactly. Yeah, you talk real good. You talk MMA real good, Jack.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. You have a good.
Yeah, I just try to look for the angles that stick out to me when you
Right.
look
Yeah.
at those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when I started make when I because I'm like Rogue Strummer, but not. What does he call himself? A degenerate gambler, right?
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
making bets. I like making bets. I like making bets. I love to bet. That's the whole thing that got me on the YouTube. Watching Jimmy the Bag Show, Peter Loshak and stuff like that. But I would never. I would just watch the shows and not
Right.
interact with the chat. Not interact with the chat. So I see everybody's. I like a pick. If I like the Mavericks today, for example, then I go into shows and check what they're on or what maybe somebody's not going to play today. Somebody's injured or what can like the
Thank you
Kings. They
kindly.
were on a they're the Kings the day before yesterday and yesterday they were on a back to back night. And most the people were fading that. You know, I don't go on a team that's back to back night. Yeah, but you have to see that Golden State is depleted. Well, for whatever reason to have, Golden State was for the shit. I took them back. I took them the day before yesterday. They fucking they won by 10 points. I took them last night, and I put in Jimmy's the back show. Kings will win tonight. This is my play. This is my play of the day. Kings plus 3.5. They fucking romped them by 11 points. I think on a back to back night. Which and people were saying, hey, don't go on the Kings. It's a back to back night. Fuck you. I'll take whatever I want. I know what I'm saying. Take the fucking Kings. And so I'm 2-0 on NBA so far. Just in that show, that Jimmy just opened the show again. I think he went live again.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, flex that shit, dude. Flex it. Swag the fuck out, man. That's what it's here for.
Oh, but you
know I
saw,
be talking my shit. When I get my
yeah.
shit right, I be talking my shit.
You see, yeah,
So,
exactly,
dude,
exactly. So now MMA, now I see the difference. I want to learn MMA. I want to be able to learn how to talk like Jack, DFS by the numbers. They're all good cappers. They're all good predictors. LOTON, he's a good predictor. I like the way he goes about himself. Clint, Smith. No. What's his fucking name? Martin. Will Martin.
Oh, Will Martin. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like 365. There's some guy that talks. He's one of my favorite ones. 365, UFC guy.
I'm not sure if I've heard of that one.
Yeah, one of them. I was checking this out. This is his fight. There's pure grappling. I was talking about it on the other show. There's two fighters. There's going to be just pure striking. That's Bukaskas and
Oleg
Milko.
Sajic. Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
Pure
that's the one
striking. I agree. Yeah,
that's the one I was talking about in the earlier show, and I'm leaning towards Michael.
Yo, General, Big Show Picks just asked Golden State at playing the Hawks tonight. Who you like?
The Hawks, but I'm don't I like the Hawks, but I wouldn't take them because he's probably saying because last night they played on a Golden State played on a back to back, right, which against Sacramento, which they lost. We're on the road now. They come home, and I know why he's asking that because Atlanta's on the road now. Yeah, but I would stay away from that game.
You like hockey, right?
Yeah, I love hockey, NBA,
Dude,
and especially NFL.
My Knights got the fucking shit kicked out of them by the Avalanche last night, dude. That shit pissed me the fuck off, man.
Yeah, Colorado's a good one.
Them, dude. That pissed
I
me
wanted
off.
to parlay that one. But with the Penguins because the Penguins rumped on the other team. But I was doing something else. I forgot to put it. Yeah, Colorado's a good team too.
Yeah, they are, man. They are. We're gonna be fighting them. We're gonna be fighting them in the Blues all fucking season.
Yeah, I have the Capitals today. The Capitals, and I have the Flames. Not too much. It's just I just sprinkled something on the Flames on the regulation time, minus 110.
Nice.
And that's the Flames right now they suck.
Well, hey, check it out, boys. Check it out, boys. We got 10 people in the building. We've been holding on double digits for a second, so I appreciate
shit.
y'all. Appreciate
Oh,
everyone joining us. That's what's up. What's up, man? Well, hey, so yeah, this main event and co-main event, I think the co-main event is important for Woodley. It's really if he is going to stay in the UFC and do anything, have any kind of resemblance of a career left, he needs to win this fight, dude. And Luque, if he wins this fight, man, that's shit. He's going to be well in the top 10, dude. I mean, kind of like what? Okay, let's say this. I know we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here, but let's say Luque wins this fight. Does that put him in position for a title eliminator, or does he need like 2 more to get a title shot if he beats Woodley?
Just because of the landscape of the upper half of the division, I would say maybe give him 1 more, but I don't even know who that would be right now because I guess we need to see how things shake out with, because Kobe and Gilbert and Leon, none of them have a fight booked right now, do they? So I guess he could fight one of those. Probably not Gilbert because that's his teammate.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Fuck, man, I don't know. That's it's hard to say because the landscape is very weird and it's very uncertain. Like, okay, so we pretty much know that Usman is fighting Masvidal. So who's Colby gonna fight, right? Like who's Colby fighting? Who is Thompson? I mean, because you could make the Thompson rematch maybe, but like Thompson kind of like I don't think he should have to fight Luque again. Honestly, like I think Thompson like he's actually like 1 more win away from a fucking like he just beat Jeff Neal. Like he wins another one. Like he's probably putting himself back in position for. And I'd like to see that Usman and Wonderboy fight, and honestly, I think it's kind of bullshit that he's fighting fucking Masvidal again. But it is what it is, man. I've seen worse, but still, that's kind of about it.
I'm not too happy about it really. I just think it's completely pointless. I think that the majority of like the educated MMA audience like have a feeling about how it's going to go, and it's like if most people think it's going to go like that and it goes like that, why even do it?
There's nobody for Usman.
Right.
You think Usman is the best fighter right now, Jack?
Welterweight, definitely.
Welterweight. He is the welterweight god. Right
3 weeks ago, I thought he was a heavyweight. He was a heavyweight champion like Mike Tyson.
He's fucking huge, dude. I promise you, he is a solid 200 pounds when he gets in there, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but
damn close to it.
Him and Nunez, I think they're the best fighters right now in the whole MMA thing.
Did you know Usman's going to be in Ngannou's corner tomorrow?
Yeah, I saw that, dude. I saw that. That's what's up. That's a good look, man.
Interesting.
Fuck yeah. Well, hey, Smiths, appreciate you joining us. My favorite Scotsman in the building. Your boy Jack.
My arch nemesis. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, dude. Love the storylines, man. It's a story. It's about the storylines, dude. It's about the drama, man. Mecca drama. He's coming. Jackie boy gonna claw his way up out of that gulag. He coming for you, Smith. You better be ready. Y'all gonna see each other on that battlefield in Northern England. You know what I'm saying? Huh? I love it, dude. I fucking love it. Shout out to you, Smith. Larry said, "Fuck with MMA no more." NFL for sure. Who you take? Dirty riding Cowboys fan. Jackson and Fade O'Malley, boxing fan before UFC. You know what? I'm a bit of a boxing fan myself. Truth be told, the truth be told, I'm a bit of a boxing fan myself. But yeah, I can definitely talk some boxing another time for sure. But so what? We got this co-main, got this main, O'Malley and Almeida. Yeah. So do you see Almeida knocking O'Malley out, or do you see him like outpointing him? I can't remember what you kind of.
Yeah, I see Almeida. I see Almeida adding another spectacular finish to his highlight reel. Yeah.
What?
Oh, like what you see, like a flying knee or something?
Yep, something along those lines. Yeah, or
If he
I
flying
don't know.
kneed him, dude.
He's gonna come in. He's definitely gonna try and kick his lead leg and see how that holds up. And I don't know. I just think I
Wait,
feel like it's almost anybody's fight because I feel like the styles play into each other's dead well. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if O'Malley knocked him out early, but at the same time, I would not at all be surprised if he gets extended any further than the first round and he's just completely outskilled because like Rob Font, like he's probably like one of the best boxers in the bantamweight division. And Almeida kept that shit really close with him up until he got like badly hurt. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not quite ready to write off Thomas Almeida just yet, especially at the price tag that he's at. And yeah, I'm taking the shot.
I mean, I don't hate it, man. I really don't. Like it because he is in some ways like similar to Cheeto. Like he'll throw that fucking heavy low kick, and hey, dude, it's been shown you can fucking that peroneal nerve is there to be fucking busted for O'Malley. Like you fucking you go Muay Thai style and just keep hitting that fuck motherfucker in the same place. Like I don't know, man. Yeah, that's like O'Malley. He's a boxer. He's got a boxing heavy on the front leg style. So I think he's going to eat a couple leg kicks, and I think he's going to Eddie Wineland him. I think he's going to because Almeida is like a good Muay Thai fighter, but he like plods forward and his defense just isn't that great. Like I think O'Malley's going to smoke one on his chin and knock him out. But hey, dude, if you like, I could see that. I can envision Almeida flying kneeing O'Malley or like hurting him and then like hitting him with an elbow or something and dropping him, knocking him out because O'Malley did not look happy on that fucking scale, dude. He did not look like a fucking he was he looked like a hot little potato up there. He was not like loving life. So I don't know, man. I'm going with O'Malley, but it won't shock me. Like Almeida is a dangerous offensive striker for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the higher power says, I think I gotta bet it for sure. Mecca pick, I'm debating. You are welcome. You are welcome. Well, shit, boys, we're at 3 hours, and goddamn, I hate to cut it with 11 people in the building. We got a nice little crew rolling here, but I have got to help my better half finish packing up this house. We're moving to the Eastern Shore tomorrow, and it's coming down to the wire. But I really do appreciate MMA Locker Room and both of you guys for joining me on the stream. You definitely just did nothing but added to the quality of the stream, so I really appreciate it. But I would like to take this opportunity now for to get some final words. Let's start with the General Alex Ramirez. Can I get some final words from you, sir?
Thanks for having me on, 2 Cents, Jack. Can I give a shout out? A couple of shout outs?
Absolutely, brother. That the floor is yours. That is absolutely what this time is for.
Shout out to Pub, Big Show Picks, Noah, Moy's Audio, the whole chat. Irregardless, Jesus Hernandez, whoever the fuck Larry is. Smith MMA. Thanks for having me on, 2 Cents. Tonight.
Thank you.
That's it. I'll put party. You think Ark is gonna go live? He should, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. I'll probably be having my picks by tonight, but I still need a couple of more methods of win. That's the difficult part. Well, thanks for having me on, Jason.
Thank you for coming on, man. Seriously, you're welcome anytime. All right. Well, Jackie boy, can I get some final words from you, my brother?
Yep. Looking forward to the card. Should be a good one. Yeah. Everybody enjoy your weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, boys, thanks again. I really appreciate y'all joining me. You definitely make the stream better. Thank you to everyone that joined me in the chat. I don't want to forget anybody. So I don't want to go through individually. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Can I say one more thing?
Absolutely.
It goes to the Mecca. To some of you, well, if you don't knock me out on this one, You better knock me out on this one this Saturday, or I'm coming.
Oh,
You better fucking knock me out on this one, because I'll get real close. If you knock me out on this one, badass. I already won it anyway, so who cares? But still,
oh
if you don't
shit.
knock me out on this one, you better knock me out on this one. I know you're already preparing me to vote me out and shit, some of you, but I don't care.
Ha, ha,
Uh,
ha.
Get
so
him, Alex. Get him.
so you need to knock me out on this one. I'm gonna get pretty close, and I'll probably win it again.
Fuck yeah. Well, hey, everybody, thanks again. Appreciate it here. Appreciate that, brother. Well, brother Alex, brother Jackie boy, thanks again. Thanks to everyone that joined me. I'm really fucking excited for this fight card. I will be putting my official picks up on Twitter. But yeah, I got to go help my wife finish getting this house packed up. But thanks again, boys, and I will be back on Monday to recap what the fuck happens. I'm pumped for this UFC 260. So Jackie boy, General, Money Mills, and everyone that joined me, y'all are the shit. And I will see y'all on Monday. We out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.
Jack will win the gulag.
Oh!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. All right, y'all.